What's popping, Gucci? What's popping, y'all? What's lit? What's happening? What's good with y'all, man? Um, Give me a second. Oh, gotta have my Ash dad hat. I know how we do, bro. Come on, man. Yes, sir.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
It is definitely bleeding into Mike more than likely, but let me go ahead and fix that by turning on the headset, baby. We're gonna go ahead and fix all that. This thing is almost dead. Why don't I see? Here we go. King of the oh shit. King of the North. Hey, what's poppin'? Hold up. What's Gucci, man? What's poppin', bro? How are you doing today? Hopefully everything's good on your end. Yo, we getting old, bro. We're getting old. For all my Pokemon fans out there, if you've been pride and truth to the series like from day one, we getting old, bro. 30 years, bro. That's deep. 30 years is deep, bro. I'll be 35 this year. 30 years is deep. I think I played Pokemon Red probably when I was about 7. I want to say about 7 or 8. One of them, I don't know. I know it was around that time. But boy, bruh, we getting old, man. We getting old. There's a lot of things that I accomplished in my life, so I'm truly blessed to be here, chilling with y'all, man. But yeah, 30 years strong, bro. What's good, Stats? What's up, Blondie? How are you, sir? Happy Thursday. Hopefully everything's good on your end, man. But yeah, y'all, we are definitely getting old, bro. We are getting old. 30 years is a long ass time for a franchise, bro. Zelda just hit 40 years a couple weeks ago. Chilling. I've been good, man. You know, managing, living, paying bills, taking care of the family. You know, traditional things. Turn the music down a tad. But y'all, tomorrow is Pokemon Day, bro. Hopefully we can get some really good stuff. What's up, Stats? What's up, Spectre? How are you, sir? Hopefully tomorrow we get some good stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really hope we get some good stuff tomorrow, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all, bro. I kind of wanted today to kind of just chill and talk. I'm high. I am too, man. Let me drop the air horn for all y'all lovely folks in here, man.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yes, sir. I appreciate every last one of y'all for being here, man. But yeah, I kind of want to just go down memory lane, man. I kind of want to go down memory lane, bro. Celebrate 30 years of greatness, bro. LT in the building. What's up, bro? What's up, LT? What's poppin', homie? Drop the air horn for the homie LT.
Oh shit.
What's good, bro? How you been, man? Hopefully everything is good with you, man. Hopefully you in good spirits, all that good stuff, bro. But yeah, man, 30 years, bro. Jeez. Hey, LT, I know you ain't into Pokemon, bro, but Pokemon hit 30 years tomorrow. You know that's like my shit, so it's a big celebration tomorrow. It's gonna be dope. Been good, bro. Can't wait to get back to doing this. How you been good, the family? Hey, bro, I've been blessed, man. I've been good, man. Although I haven't been doing the content thing as much as I would have liked to. Hey, it's all good, man. I still go get on the platform, whether that's gaming or whatever, and still have a good time. So necessarily I don't need to stream or create content. That's been a part of my life that I kind of just put on the back burner. But at this end of the day, you know, I do what I can. Time to run that music video back. Which one? Oh, you talking? I got you. Hold on. We gonna get into that. You know what? That's a good way to start off too. That's a good way to start off. I thought about getting into making more music, and I was writing some stuff down, but then I just kind of put it on the back burner. I just never really picked it back up. Let me as long as you're doing what you love, of course. Like I said, like I tell people all the time, man, like I think what made me burn out and stop wanting to do it is people telling me what I should do and how I should run my channel. Like, oh, well, you should separate your channels. You should make this channel. You should make that channel. I like, me personally, my channel was really supposed to just be a me channel. It's everything that I like to do. I like to react to things. I like Pokemon. I like Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, shit like that. If it's a dope video and I want to put it on my channel, that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what worked for me for the longest, you know. But I don't know, people just putting their ins and out comments on stuff and thinking, oh, you should separate your content, you know, blah blah blah. And you know, it makes sense, but at the end of the day, I'm not really doing this. Okay, it's weird. I'm doing this for content, obviously, but I'm not really doing this to like make a living, if that makes sense. A lot of the reasons why people told me to separate my content, do this, do that, is obviously to make a living out of content. To me personally, making content is more just like a personal hobby thing. It's never really been like about money to me. I don't really need money from this. If money came from it, I'm not gonna say no, obviously, but it's more so like a personal hobby, fun thing to do kind of thing. And that goes for anything. Like anything that I put my hands into or touched or done is because it's something that I wanted to do, not because I feel like it's something I needed to do to please somebody, or oh, this is what the people like, I'm gonna give them this because I feel like this would. Nah. It's what I like. It's not that I don't care for y'all loyal people that has subscribed to me and stuff like that. At the end of the day, y'all gonna get true, authentic reactions, feelings, all of that, because this is stuff that I want to do, not stuff that I feel like I have to do, if that makes sense. Every now and then I get people coming to the video and say, oh yeah, I came back to check this video out again, love the video, blah blah blah. Let me see, level up, kiss that. Let's go down memory lane real quick, y'all. Let's go down memory lane real quick. I gotta fix my camera angles and all that, so give me a second. But how's everybody been doing today though, bro? Y'all been good, man? Everybody healthy out there? Anybody sick? Let me see. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, let's get into, let me see, where is it? There we go. All right, y'all. And what LT reminded me, let's go back down memory lane. It's close to 1,000 views. That's a plus for me. Let's get it, man.
Watch how I level up.
This don't feel like it was 3 years ago. It felt like it was last year, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah. Watch how I level up. Level up.
I was getting it.
I'm peeking my layman's like dig it, you just my experience. Now watch how I level up. Level up. I'm heading to cities where they never heard of me. Not even a word of me. That's till I leveled up. Level up. The sky is the limit like Arceus. I'm in it to win it, and that's when I leveled up. Level up.
I wish I stopped procrastinating, just do more songs, because I have a bunch of stuff written. I just never did it. And I even think I gotten better. I just don't touch it too much. Kick it. I did all this editing and stuff myself too. The only thing I didn't do was mix the song. The homie Neji did that. The guy that actually made the beat, he mixed the song for me. He gave me more dome than a credit though. I ain't run the shit, you ain't got a pair of those. You went there in that area. You like Gyarados, say you went, I don't really know, you didn't even close. I didn't run a battle when I finished you like your pose, made you wear your mask, now you feel it. That bar is hard in my opinion, bro. The way I be shocking on the scene, they gonna say that boy stunning like I'm 203. You just a little shocking and you looking like a, they talk behind your back like a 303 cause they wearing fake masks. I see why you mimic me. Cause I wouldn't want to mimic you. You just my spirit, I watch your level up.
I'm heading to cities where they never heard of me. Not even a word of me.
That's still I level up. This man spitting. I'm gonna tell y'all another. I don't know if I had that bit saved anywhere though. Hold on, I got y'all. Hold on, give me a second. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I had that bit saved. I do have it saved. I'm just trying to figure out where I have it saved. Let me show y'all the beat that I was working with. All right, let me know. Can y'all hear this? Can y'all hear this right here? Let me see if I can find it. So y'all can't hear it, I bet. Let me see how much I got on here. I gotta find like the full verse, but I ain't gonna lie, I was going off on this. I still gotta find my voice, but I think I wanted to go with like an auto tune, like a low, like I can't really describe um the tempo slash voice. Let me see. Hold on. All right, so the song is y'all know Cricket Tune. He got that crazy ass. This song is just supposed to be like a funny gimmick song. So it's like it's a play on Cricket Tune's cry. So I'm gonna try to mimic it. It's not perfect because I'm just effing around. This is not me recording, but this is how it's supposed to go. Deedly, whoop, deedly, whoop, deedly, whoop, deedly. Badges on badges on badges, I rock through your city. Ooh, hold on. No. It's that weird echo. I'll do it without the auto tune for right now. Whoop, deedly, whoop. Whoop. Badges on badges on badges, I rock to your city. It's not your girl in that cool. Bitch, I must have my pockets on mega. I stay with the wrong when I shoot it. They who? You cannot take what. I fucked up. Taking your bitch. No, oh, this not it. This not it. This not it. I revised this. I gotta find the actual thing. Taking it, right? Ah, nope. This ain't it. This ain't it. This one ain't it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find it. Did I write that bitch down in notes? Nope. Badges on badges, I ride to your city. It's not your girl in that hood. It's your own son, my pockets on make I stay with her on that shit, it ain't who. You cannot fuck with that crew and they strap and they straight with that hammer like T with the two. If it wouldn't be in delete, whoop, that shit went hard, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Hold on, did I send? I think I sent Neji, the dude that basically does my songs. I think I sent him a mock up. Let me see if this shit. Delete, whoop, delete, whoop. Did he send me one back? Delete, whoop, delete, whoop, delete, whoop. Badges on badges on badges, I rock to your city and snatch your girl in that coupe. That's the only thing I remember. I got it written down somewhere. I just gotta find it. Badges on badges on badges, I rock to your city and snatch your girl in that coupe. And the run savage, my pockets on mega. I stay with the round when I shoot it ain't who. You cannot fuck with the crew and they strap with the hammers and strap like they team with the two. Seeing you snakes in the grass, I ain't stretch kicking back while I'm popping the sand in the goo. Rilla boom drum and that clock catch a bullet. See do. Hope your team bulletproof. Deontay diamonds, they shining, they glisten. Gonna leave your ass blind if I stand next to you. Running the game, I'ma quit with the shoe. Take a peek at you, who mimicking you. Oh, I remember it now. That shit was so hard, bro. Hold on, let me see if I can do it without the lyrics. Let me see if I can do it without the lyrics. Hold on. Whoop. Delete. Whoop. Delete. Whoop. Delete. Whoop. Badges on badges on badges. I rock in your city and snatch your girl in that coupe. Bitch, I'm a savage, my pockets on mega. I stay with that round when I shoot it and who? You cannot fuck with the crew and they strap with the hammers and strap like they team with the two. Seeing you snakes in the grass, I ain't stress kicking back while I'm popping the sand with the goo. Rilla boom drum and that clock catch a bullet. See do. Help your team bulletproof. Deontay diamond, that glisten, come shining, go to you. If I stand it to you, running the game, I'm quit with the shoe. Take a peek at you, who mimicking you. Got a something else. I forgot. I forgot. One bar, bro, was like, I would not caps a kid, light up a spark, because the Magnum mic, he got a couple screws loose. Oh, that was a bar, bro. I wouldn't catch a kid. Y'all know the Pokemon catcher. I wouldn't catch a kid, but the Magnemite, Magnum, like a gun, Magnemite, the Pokemon, he got a couple screws loose. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm a eventually get back to that one of these days. Beyonce Diamond, running the game. I'm a cool one. They got me doing making you. Bar. Yeah, I when I wrote that shit, I had to put the pen down because I was like, that shit was so fire. I can't even think no more. Like my mind just blew, like half of my brain blew up. I don't know how I came up with that, but that's a bar. But how's everybody doing today, man? Everybody Gucci? I kind of want to go back down memory lane, man. I want to get on some of these them back thens, man. The back thens. The paper was on fire. The paper was indeed on fire. I just have to find where I actually written down at. I got it saved somewhere. I want to say it's on my work computer, I think. I was at work writing this shit because I had time. So I think it's I saved it as a Word document and it's on my computer at work. I actually have a lot of good let me go down memory lane with this too. I actually got a lot of good tracks that I just never really put a song to it. Hold on, let me see. Because Neji is the GOAT when it comes to the Pokemon beats, right? Where is it? I wrote a song to this one. I just never. I think what I want to do is I want to write this one. To be honest, I want to just like stop procrastinating, get a whole bunch of these songs done, and release like a mini project song CD thing. Not charging people for it though. How did this one go? Neji to go. What else he made for me? I think he made this one for me too. No, not that one. That's the original Cynthia theme. He made this one for me. This one is Chrono Trigger. I don't know how many of y'all actually played Chrono Trigger, but hey, it's a fire game, bro. If y'all never played it. This one, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to do something with this one, but I was like, this will be like one of those Drake songs. Like what I mean by Drake, it's like you have to sing and rap on this one. I just don't know what to do with this one, so I just never did anything with it.
This shit heat.
I think I came up with something that I like, but then I just never did anything with it. Diamond and Pearl gym battle thing. This one was my favorite that he made. When I heard this thing for the first time, I thought this shit was so clean. Of course, this one's fire.
This shit heat.
Of course, for all my Unite heads, y'all know this one. I wish Unite was in a better state. It's still cool to play every now and then though.
This shit heat.
And then last but not least, the kimono theme. This give me like for some reason give me West Coast vibes. I don't know why.
Damn, nigga. This shit heat.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw all the legendary birds. I saw Johto Trio. Yeah, I saw all that. That shit just goes so hard. Neji is like goated with that. He's like he's unrivaled when it comes to the Pokemon beats, in my opinion, bro. Not being biased, I gotta be honest, man. I just gotta be honest, bro. But We gotta make a bingo card, bro. No cap. I see everybody making a bingo card, bro. Let me see. Pokemon 30 anniversary bingo card. I see everybody got that little bingo card up. The Zai Mega Rayquaza thing goes hard, no cap. I'm gonna be honest with you, my brother. I don't know what it sounds like. I didn't get that far. I stopped playing it. It just, I love the game, but the DLC was just, it just wasn't it for me, man. It's just so repetitive. It just didn't, it didn't hook me. I did not finish that. But I'm sure it is fire though. I need to go find out. Understandable, yeah. I don't know, man. The DLC just, it could have been better or something. I don't know. I want to create my own bingo card. Were people like creating their own bingo cards and editing them, I'm assuming? All right, so we can type our own stuff. All right, bet. So I'm not fancy, bro. I'm just gonna use this, and this is gonna be my Pokemon bingo card. All right, free is free. We ain't gotta worry about that. We're gonna say Pokemon. Oh shit! If I learn how to type, Pokemon Gen 10. That's gonna be obvious first. Let's say TCG related. I don't think I want to put certain ones like in a row or anything. I'm just gonna try to like mix them up. All right, let's see. So I'm thinking, hold on, Pokemon Gen 10 reveal. How about that? Reveal. Starter reveal, because, well, do they show Pokemon Channel? Oh yeah, Pokemon Channel for sure. Have they ever shown a generation without revealing the starters? I'm trying to think. Did Sun and Moon do that? Did they show like they're working on the game and just didn't give it the starters? Because I could say Pokemon Gen 10 reveal, right? But then I also have starter reveal. So I mean that can be two different things. I'm gonna keep it there for now and not mess with it. Pokemon Champions. They got leaked first. Pokemon Pocket news, because I wouldn't be surprised if we get Pokemon Pocket. I know we're gonna get Pokemon Unite. I know we're gonna get that. That's kind of like a gimme. Pokopia. Pokopia, right? I think. Pokopia news. Let's see, what's another good one? Pokemon Sleep, yeah, that's Pokemon Sleep. Pokemon Sleeps news. I'm gonna say something Gen 2 reveal. We'll say something Gen 2 reveal. So like if they say a Let's Go Johto or Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver coming out next year, some shit like that. That counts. So something Gen 2 reveal. Black and White remakes. Let's see, Black, White remakes. That goes for if they announce a Black and White 3 report or port. There we go. ZA event, interesting. So you thinking like ZA DLC? Let's say Pokemon ZA event / DLC, like extra DLC. There's still one mega they haven't dropped in ZA, so there's definitely gonna be a mystery gift event. That is true. That is true. Let's see, what's another good one we can put? New Pokemon series. And on top of that, we could say Pokemon, how you say it? Concierge? Concierge. How you spell that crap? I'm gonna look it up. Pokemon Concierge. That's spell it right? C-O-N. Oh, I gotta switch to I and the E. I and the E. I and the E R. And then RGE. Got it. Okay. Something Pokemon Concierge. Ooh, Pokemon Colosseum and XD. Especially like oh wait, they already got Pokemon Champions. Something else just came to my mind. Chris Brown appearance. Chris Brown. Because they always bring out Chris Brown. People think they talking about the singer. So I know what I'm talking about when I say Chris Brown. What's another good one? Let's go with the starters, right? The rumored bird, whatever. So starters are bird, dog, and lizard. But apparently that is the confirmed starters. So we'll just put that as a little square to see if that's even a thing. I will put down here show Charizard, but that's a gimme. That's pretty much a free square. That's the real what's his face? That's the real mascot. They just, they get Pikachu some shine. They got Pikachu some love, make him feel part of the family, I guess. What's another good one? Let's see. Pokemon. Oh shit, I need that. Cafe. You know they're gonna have Pokemon Cafe in there. Pokemon. Well, we know that's coming to the Switch. I'm not gonna put that there. It's kind of that would technically be considered a free square. We know that's coming to the Switch, so I'm not even gonna put that there. As a matter of fact, you could pre-order it right now, which I already got my Fire Red pre-ordered. Hi, my name is Gabby. How are you doing, Gabby? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. What else do I want to put? That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Happy Thursday. I hope you are also excited for Pokemon Day. Oh, I'm gonna say new unknown Pokemon game. So that goes, that anything fits in this category. If it's something brand new that there was no leaks about, like nobody knew about it, then yeah. It's Friday for you. Oh, happy Friday. So a new unknown game. What else do we want to see? I guess we could say Pokemon Home announcement. So I guess I can go for anything. That could be good for anything. Pokemon Home announcement. I need to put something here so I don't possibly get an easy bingo here on this left side. I'm gonna make it pretty difficult because here, let's see, I more than likely won't get bingo this way because something Gen 2 related, yeah. ZA event, that's more likely to happen. Chris Brown's more likely to happen, but this probably not gonna happen. Let me see, Pokopia news. Well, I didn't even finish that one up. Is there any? Okay, so we got Pocket News. Okay, new unknown game, so that might not happen. So I'm trying to make it to where it's not like a sweep. So starter reveal, starters are bird. Yep. Pokemon Sleep News, Pokemon Home announcement. Okay, yeah. So this is like a maybe as well. I don't want to like clear the board here. It's Pokemon Day for you. Well, happy Pokemon Day. We are not there yet, but we getting there. What's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite generation? And what are you hoping for in this here upcoming news? What's another good one? We got how many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more squares to fill. I need to put something here that doesn't make this a complete sweep. Because I think all of these happen. Gen Tier reveal, Pokemon Concierge, Pocket, and Home announcement. I think all of those happen. So I want to put something here that's kind of like crazy that may or may not happen. My favorite is Pikachu. Gen 1, okay. Yeah, I grew up on Gen 1. I started with Gen 1 way back then on the Game Boy Color days. Ooh, I like that one. Thank you. New Mega reveal. Mega or parentheses Megas. I appreciate that, Blondie. That's a good one. That would be dope to get some new Megas though. I ain't gonna hold you. That would be cool. That would be fire. What's like something I'm missing, bro? That like it's like obvious that it could technically be a thing. Shiny Pokemon event, maybe? Like they give away like a shiny or something. That'd be dope. Let's see. What would be another NSO game that they could even bring? Because I'm trying to think, like maybe they try to announce like a future NSO Pokemon game coming. But then again, I don't know. New Mega reveal. Oh, I just read that one. Trying to think. I guess we could say Pokemon Gen 10 gameplay. Let me see. What's your favorite Pokemon type? I don't really have a favorite type, but my favorite Pokemon is Charizard. But I don't think I have a favorite type. I just love, like, I have an equal amount of love for a bunch of different Pokemon. Ooh, new Pokemon fighting game. I like that. Gen 10 review. I can see that. Well, I guess that kind of falls into reveal, I guess. Not really, because I mean, they can, like, we'll say, let's do this. We'll say Gen 10 review / gameplay. Because they could just show it, but not give us gameplay. You said new Pokemon. New Pokemon fighter. We'll just say fighter. And last but not least, let's see, what's a good one? New Pokemon. I can see that, but there could be a Gen 10 reveal, starter reveal. Yeah, let's do that. New Pokemon shown / not starters, because obviously they're gonna give us starters. But if they could show us like new Pokemon other than starters, that'll be a good one to check off on. I think we have a card, people. I think we have a card. So let's look at the potential, right, of getting a bingo. So Pokemon Gen 10 is going to happen. Pokemon Fighters is probably not going to happen. So this might not be a bingo here. Pokopia News is probably going to happen. Pokemon shown not starters. It could possibly. Pokemon Channel is going to happen. So the only one here is Pokemon Fighter. Unless they come out with something. If they say anything about Pokken, I guess that counts, I guess. Like if it's an updated Pokken. Yeah, sure. It counts. Let's go bingo down. So Gen 10 is gonna happen. Concierge, maybe they talk about more Concierge news. New Mega reveal. It's a real hard if. I don't know about that one. That may not happen. Pocket news is gonna happen, and home announcement is kind of up in the air. It may not happen. So that goes for anything. They announce anything home to ZA to Leaf, Fire Red, Leaf Green, it don't matter. If they say anything about Pokemon Home, then we can check that box. Going down the road for Fighter Pokemon again, maybe, probably not. Something Gen 2, maybe not. Black and Whites, maybe not. New on Pokemon game, Pokemon Sleep news. This line right here is kind of like, it's rough. it's really rough. I don't think anything happens here on I. I think anything happens here on I. And Pokopia news is gonna happen. Shiny Pokemon event probably not gonna happen, but it'll be dope if they give us like a free shiny. Free Square, obviously TCG related, it's gonna happen. Starters are a bird, dog, and a lizard. That's a rumor, so we'll see. Probably might happen, might not happen, so we'll see. G down is gonna be Pokemon shown that are not starters. It could happen. Pokemon College CXD. It might happen. I mean, because they already talked about it, but maybe they give us an actual release date. Who knows? Cafe remake. There's always something about Cafe in the game since it's dropped. Pokemon Legends EA event DLC. This will be interesting because obviously everybody talks about the unreleased Garchomp, so we'll probably get that around there. Starter reveal. This is kind of a gimmick. If they gonna give us the Gen 10 reveal more 9 out of 10, they're gonna give us starters. So, and then of course Pokemon Champions is gonna be their Gen 10 review / gameplay. So they can reveal the game, but they probably not give us a review or gameplay. But if they do, we can check that off as well. New Pokemon series that goes for anything, whether that's Netflix, whatever the case may be. That, and then Chris Brown. If Chris Brown shows up, then yeah. In the past couple of years since they announced Chris Brown, he's been there. And everybody always give the same thing. Chris Brown, like, no, it ain't that Chris Brown. It ain't the singer and dancer Chris Brown. It's the other Chris Brown. This might be the only time I go to bed earlier. What do you? Oh, you want to go to bed early so you can get up on time? I get you. What's my favorite games? Let's see. You gotta put the red, blue, and yellow in there. The old traditionals. I love the Gold, Crystal, Silver series. I love Pokemon Emerald. If we have to get that trio, I love Emerald. Out of Gen 4 Platinum all day. Ruby and not Ruby, Diamond and Pearl. Nah, Platinum all day. Gen 5, I have to go more with Black and White 2. Black and White was cool too, but Black and White 2 just revamped everything that was good with Black and White, made it better. It was dope. I love everything about X and Y. X and Y was amazing for me. That was a really good time. That was the only Pokemon game that came out on my birthday, and I still hold that dear to my heart. It came out literally on my birthday, October the 12th, 2012. So that was dope for me. What's next? Gen 7? Sun and Moon was a really good time for me as well. I enjoyed the series. It was different. Ultra Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun and Moon was fun. But I think because I've already played Sun and Moon, it kind of felt like the same game, but it was a little different. They introduced like new Ultra Beasts and all that stuff. So it was dope, but I can't really gauge which one I like better. They felt equal to me. What was after that? Gen 8, Sword and Shield. In my opinion, I actually enjoyed Sword and Shield. I can get why a lot of people didn't, but I enjoyed it. I actually still got the game on my Switch right now. Me and the homie Royce was running the Dynamax Adventures, and that was dope. Was it Gen 9, which is Scarlet Violet? I enjoy Scarlet Violet. I didn't really have issues with Scarlet Violet. I had a good time with it. I can understand like it, the choppiness, the frame rate, all that. I still had fun with it. What's one of my favorite of Ash's Pokemon? I mean, it's a tie. It's a 3-way tie. For the fire type is Charizard, the grass type is Sceptile, and the water type is Greninja. So if I had to choose, it's like a 3-way tie. But my favorite overall is Charizard. So if I had to choose one, it's gonna be Charizard. If Gen 7 had gyms as well as islands, trials, it would have been no cap, because that would have gave it so much content. It would have had like the island trials plus gyms. Yeah, that's probably why I felt like Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon was the same, because like when you did it for the first time, it was dope because it was different. But then you're doing it again, it's like you already know what to expect. The story's tweaked a little bit, it's a little different. It was still, don't get me wrong, it's still cool. And you got to face the Rainbow Rocket and all that. That was dope, but I don't know. They just felt like the same game to me, to be honest with you. So did I have fun still? Yes, absolutely. But it just like it's not one of those games that's just sitting in the back of my mind. It's like, oh yeah, I adore those games. Not really. They were fun. What's my favorite color? Black. Black is my favorite color. What is your favorite color? I skipped Sun and Moon and just got Ultra. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much the same game, bro. It's the only difference is the story's a little different from Sun and Moon from what you played in Ultra Sun and Moon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I believe we got our bingo card. So now I just gotta figure out how do I actually print this mug. Let me get a snippet, and just in case if I generate this mug and it makes it disappear or something, let me get a little snippet real quick. That'll be hot if this crap disappears, if I hit generate. All that work gone. Because I don't see a button where it says download or anything like that. Oh, you can scramble these too. Hold on, let's scramble them. I like that. I like that it's scrambled. So now I don't know what this spit. Let me see. Download. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We out here. All right, so let me rename this. Pokemon 30 Bingo. All right. So we're gonna open this real quick, and what's his face? I always love Ultra Sun and Moon because my boy Ultra Necrozma helps on that. Yeah, Ultra Necrozma scene was pretty clean. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. That mother effer is broken too, bro. Shouldn't need that. Everybody doing all right today? What are some of y'all plans, or not plans? What are some of y'all predictions as far as the starters? Like, what kind of starters do y'all think we gonna see, or what kind of starters do y'all want to see? Honestly, kind of hope we get different starter types. What do you mean by different starter types? Explain that to me, good sir, because you know they're not going away from fire or fire, water, grass, unless you're talking about like the final evil types. Oh, they gave me 9 bingo cards. Interesting. I mean, instead of fire, water, grass, like dragon tail fur or something like that. That'd be dope if they did something like that. Like try to change it up. Oh yeah, they aren't going away from that formula. It sells product, I guess you could say. Because you're always expected to get fire, water, you know. It sells product. And then the pattern, it would just be really weird for them to just throw it off all of a sudden. But yeah, I get what you're saying though. It'll be neat. Oh yeah, for sure. It'll be cool if they just went like outside of the box and actually did something like that. It'll be dope. It'll be dumb dope. But Pokemon don't love us that enough to give us a dragon type starter. They don't love us. They don't love us like that. They want us to, like, dragons have always been like that mythical type. They want you to go out there and search for a dragon. They don't want to give you no dragon in early route. They don't want to give you one in mid game. They want you to go search for a dragon. Like, I go out your way to get a dragon. But yeah, I'm digging this bingo card. I think what I'm gonna do is I may play just 2 bingo cards. I'll just pick 2 and then just do that. So I'm not gonna save this. We'll open it up for tomorrow. But that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna play like 2 bingo cards. I think that'll be dope. Let's see, Pokemon Red. Yeah, 17 stickers you didn't know. Anybody else picking up Fire Red, Leaf Green? I went ahead and got my Fire Red copy, so I'm definitely excited to play that again. Like, I haven't played that since, like, what, Game Boy Advance days, bro? Oh my god, that's gonna take me back, bro. That's gonna take me all the way back, bro. Oh, that's gonna take me back. Let's see. Everybody dropping off the things you need to know videos. Things I wish I knew. Expert tips. Strongest team. The Pokemon Generation, this shit was fire. Very, very great series. If you have not checked out Pokemon Generation, is a really good watch, to be honest with you. It's a really good watch. What did it go up to actually? I enjoy Pokemon Generations. I know it went up to like, it was like a couple of episodes. That man Blue actually had a goated team, no cap. It's just he ended up having to go against us. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. That man Bruno though. If you could change any of the starter Pokemon type,
It has been quite a while since
which one would you
Lugia has
change?
collected 8 gym badges.
I'm sorry, but you won't be seeing him. I'll freeze him right into place.
Lorelai. Let's see. My man Blana said, hold on, let me bring the music back for this one. My man Blana said, if you could change any of the starter Pokemon type, what type would you change? So are you talking about like if I choose like a Pokemon and what type would I make that Pokemon, that starter? Or are you talking about in general, if I could change the fire types, what would I change the fire types to? I just want to make sure I'm understanding your question. All the single type starters you have to make dual type, and all the dual type starters you decide if you want to change or not. Okay, so they keep their original type then. So they keep like Charmander keeps his fire type. That's what you're saying. Pokemon Day is gonna be dope tomorrow, bro. Let's just assume that Blina is talking about changing the types of the starters, but keeping their fire type and then stuff like that. So for Gen 1, Bulbasaur would be Grass Fairy. I think the introduction of Fairy type would just be so OP for Venusaur line. Fire, water, grass type. Okay, got you. Bulbasaur would be grass and fairy. I think with the fairy type being introduced, Bulbasaur would make a really great fairy type, because I know it's grass poison, but when you look at that line, like it's all about like healing plants and solar energy and good things, right? When you think of poison, you think of like destroying environment, stuff like that. Venusaurs, Bulbasaurs, Ivysaur, they make the environment better. I don't ever see them destroying the environment. They would definitely be a grass fairy type in my opinion. And they would be that line would be very OP. The Blastoise line, obviously water steel type or water ground type. I think it just matches Blastoise so well. His shell looked like it gives off steel vibes. Of course, he got steel cannons coming out of his back, so it would just fit. Plus, I believe he gets access to Flash Cannon, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember, but Blastoise line, yeah, of course, water steel. That's a gimme. Charmander, Charizard line, I would say Fire Dragon. To be honest with you, his evolution move, got you. Okay. I would say Fire Dragon, but Kind of think, what would else be a really good type for Charizard other than Fire Dragon? I mean, because he kind of fits the whole Fire Dragon theme, right? Charizard would be the reason why I would give Pokemon their first ever 3 typing. Charizard would be Fire, Dragon, and Flying. Because some Pokemon, it wouldn't make sense to take away, like, he's obviously flying. Or if I had it my way, I feel like Dragon types, like, and this is where Gen 10 comes into play, right? Because if it's gonna be about gimmicks and weather moves and shit like that, I think certain typing should have certain attributes as well. So you don't necessarily have to be like ghost types, right? Ghost types, dragon types, flying types should be levitating no matter what. When you think of ghost types, you don't see ghosts just casually walking around and shit. You just don't, right? Not what I'm saying. You see ghosts like floating. Dragons, where do you see dragons most of the time? In the air. I feel like certain types should have the ability already to be a flying type. So ground shouldn't affect dragons, ground shouldn't affect ghosts. That's just my opinion. Y'all can argue it. I personally don't care, but that's just my opinion. So that way it'll give Charizard the ability to just be Fire Dragon and still be like, okay, well, he's a dragon. So dragons are understood to be in the air. So there's no need to say, oh, well, we need to give him Levitate because it makes him immune to ground types. Well, he should already be immune because he's a freaking dragon. He flies, he floats. You know, just same thing with Gyarados. Gyarados should be a water dragon. And screw the flying type, dragons fly. So yeah, that's just my opinion. But I feel like dragon types should be like automatic flying types. So not necessarily have the type in a flying, but have the effects of flying Pokemon. You know, same thing as Ghost. Ghost should have the same effect of flying Pokemon, but that's neither here nor there. So those are my picks for those 3. If I was to pick for Gen 2, Cyndaquil line would be Fire Ground. And I think that's all I could really think of. Fire Ground makes sense because of volcanoes. You know, volcanoes make earthquakes. It's just fitting. It sucks. It would make him 4 times weak to water, but nobody's here. We don't care about that. Fire Ground. It just makes more sense. It's volcanoes. That's really the best I got. Of course, Meganium. We're gonna go with. I want to say, I don't want to keep going with the Grass Fairy typing, but I'm really feeling Grass Psychic with Meganium. I'm not gonna hold you, because Psychic types were really good back then. Well, that's until Dark types came about. But I really would say Meganium could be Fire or Grass Psychic or Grass Fairy. Either or will work. But I really like Grass Psychic for Meganium. Grass Fairy could be like a secondary. So those are 2 I would pick. For Alligator, I would say Water Dark or Water Dragon. It's just fitting. I understand the dragon levitating around argument, but then again, there's things like Haxorus. That's true. That is true. But Garchomp is a land shark and he can fly. So I don't know, man. I feel like all dragons should just have the ability to levitate because they're dragons. Like, I mean, Gyarados doesn't have wings and he can fly. So I just really feel like whenever you hear dragons, you hear about mythical beasts that roam through the air, tearing up cities with fire breath and shit like that. That's why most dragons can learn flamethrower, fire blast, shit like that. Who did I miss? I think I got that. Gen 3 line, the only one that's missing a typing is Sceptile. So that's obvious. Grass Dragon. That's obvious. So there's really no debate. There's no talking. It's Grass Dragon. It's obvious. Gen 4, I think every last one of them have a typing. I like their typing. If I was to change anything with Infernape, I would make him Fire Psychic. Make him more of a shaman kind of a. I like that more for Infernape instead of firefighting. I like firefighting, but Fire Psychic I think would be dope. Empoleon, I like the water steel, kind of fits. It fits his thing. And then Totoro is obvious grass ground. Like I don't think you would change that. It fits his whole thing. Gen 5, we got Embor firefighting. I would make him more fire dark, in my opinion. He just seems like a evil samurai guy. He really feels like an evil samurai, in my opinion. So fire dark would be dope. Samurai water fighting. It's just no shit. He's an actual samurai. Or warrior, however you like to look at samurai. But yeah, I would definitely say water fighting. And who am I listening to? Servine, grass dragon. It's simple. It's obvious. Grass dragon. It looks like a damn dragon. Gen 6, we got they all have dual typings. I like the typings on them. I'm not gonna hold you. Fire psychic is clean. Grass fighting's clean. Water dark clean. I don't really change anything with Gen 6 starters. They're, in my opinion, they're perfect the way that they are. Gen 7, we got Incineroar. Incineroar fits with the fire dart type. I like his typing. The Decidueye, however, grass ghost, what can you do with that one? I mean, the typing is fine. I mean, you could just make them grass flying to make it better. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Well, it's good evening for me right now. Who am I missing that? Primarina, Water Fairy, perfect typing. I'm not changing that. Primarina's fine the way she is. Gen 8, Cinderace. I really want to say fire electric, because like you think of like electricity, it's like shockingly fast. It's like it zips. Fire electric would have been a dope type for Cinderace in that whole line. Rillaboom, I want to say either grass, ground, grass, rock, grass, steel. Like he just looks beefy, like hard body type. Like that's Rillaboom. So if I had to choose, I would say grass, ground. Grass, ground would be a dope typing for him. Teleon, Water Ghost. I think Water Ghost would actually fit for him because he's like a spy. He can like get in, get out. Teleon, Water Ice. I don't know how I feel about that one. But Water Ghost though, because he can like just disappear and like show up somewhere, put that thing to you, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? Or I actually got the sound. Oh, not that one. That one. That's what I want. Because he's cold and calculated. I guess you can look at it that way. Who next? We had Gen 8, Gen 9. Skeleturge. I want to say fire poison would have been dope. It's like a fiery pepper kind of thing. That's the vibes that I got from it. Was the first stage. Thought it was like a little fire pepper. Fire poison would have been dope. I think fire poison would have been cool. The ground weakness would have been disgusting, but hey, it is what it is at that point. But fire poison would have been dope. Sprigatito. I think dark grass is fine. I like Meowscarada. And then we got Quackleval. Quackleval does not look like no fighter to me, bro. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. Water Fairy. It's obvious, bro. Like the dance moves, it could be like a dancer, like actually give buffs and shit. Like it's just an obvious pick. But yeah, if I had to choose, those would all be like the different typing changes that I would make. I think we keep the Fire Croc the way he is. Yeah, but if I had to choose, fire poison would be dope. If I had to choose, that is what I would choose.
Well then, let us prepare.
We're gonna be getting into this tomorrow as well. I'm not obviously gonna make it to the Elite Four, but obviously playing Fire Red Leaf Green tomorrow, so it's gonna be dope.
Just you wait, Elite Four. The greatest Pokemon trainer in the world? That is me.
Welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm here to greet you, Challenger.
Agree with all your choices? Yeah, it's kind of like a up in the air thing. Everybody got like their own flavors and what they think. This brings back so many memories. Oh yeah, for sure. Alakazam is such a strong mon in Gen 1, bro. That shit is so broken in Gen 1, bro.
Go on ahead. You won't be so lucky next time.
Psychic types in general is strong as hell.
The Pokemon you train. Show them to me.
I hope you can offer me more of a challenge.
Blue is him. Yeah, no cap. Blue is him, bro.
How could I have
He's just too arrogant.
defeated?
That's all you've got? The truth is, my Pokemon and I, we haven't even come close to being serious.
He got a nice little squad too.
No surprise you've come this far.
It's just exactly as I planned.
Really? Since you're the grandson of that old coot, I thought you'd be completing the Pokedex.
Don't you compare me with that old man!
Red is Himothy. Oh, for sure.
Gathering data for the Pokedex is just
Red
a
is
tool to
definitely
become
Himothy.
stronger.
How interesting. Now then, this is my last Pokemon. Go Gengar!
So I see that you've made it this far.
I will sit on the throne. You'll lose, and I'll be champion.
Show me what you've got. Let's see how you fare against the leader of the Elite Four and my army of dragons!
Blastoise!
Dragonite was, bruh. I remember my first time seeing a Dragonite in that game. Because it's funny, you don't see Dragonite at all in that game until you face Lance. You don't see Dragonite at all. I don't even think you see a Dratini or a Dragonair. And what I mean by that, I mean by trainers, because when I was a kid, I was just going through the game. I didn't stop at the game corner trying to win a Dratini, and I didn't know anything about using Super Rod to get Dratini and what's that, Safari Zone. Obviously later when you knew about it, but going through Red and Blue first as a kid, when you're young, you don't really know all this stuff unless you had like the guidebook to tell you this stuff.
Of the Pokemon League.
Seeing Dragonite for the first time, I'm like, yeah, what the hell is that? It was dope.
Hurry up and come.
The GOAT has arrived.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
I wish they would have showed the fight though. This is dope too. The fucking Lance's Dragonite was kicking ass.
Let's go.
This brings me back to Gold and Silver days too. The red Gyarados. Bruh, back then, when I was introduced to red Gyarados, I literally thought it was just a red Gyarados. I didn't understand what shiny Pokemon were. I just thought it was a red Gyarados. That's literally what I kept calling it, red Gyarados.
Intruders detected in area 2.
People think Dragonite like cute and cuddly. Dragonite really like destroyed it, bro. Yeah, certain Dragonites, man, they got that dog in them. I know what's old girl Iris? Her Dragonite is bad, bro. Her Dragonite is a YN for real, for real.
Just as I thought, Team Rocket. I heard you had disbanded. Dragonite breakthrough.
Dragonite, like, move aside, dog. That's all he gotta do is look at him.
Attack now!
Astro Dragonite's huggable. Yeah, Astro Dragonite was kind of like, it wasn't a pushover because it was strong too, but it was like, it's not as vicious as other Dragonites.
They're too powerful.
Is this it? They're using those electrodes.
So that kid was a diversion, huh?
This is what is this? Fire not Fire Rest. This is Heart Gold Soul Silver version of Team Rocket.
Dragonite.
I like how serious his Dragonite is. It just be chilling. He ain't even trying, bro. He just casually walking.
Your entire operation is finished here. Now leave.
What?
We've discovered the source of the radio waves. We're taking it down. Don't worry. We'll free you all shortly. You need to escape quickly!
I'm surprised in this series Lance didn't try to catch the red Gyarados for himself. Our Dragonite is why I am, but he is consistently. That is true. That is also true. I don't remember how many episodes this thing was.
My name is Yusin. I'm on a journey in search of a Pokemon called Suicune. During my research of all the legends surrounding the Burn Tower, I became fascinated with a tale told in Ecruteak City, recounting the unfortunate fate of 3 particular Pokemon.
A Legends Johto would be so fire. Like if they gave us the story back then, right? Like what if they gave us a Legends Johto and they gave us the original dogs before they became legendary? That'll be clean. That'll be clean as hell.
And it was definitely Suicune. I want to meet you again, Suicune. I want you to be able to believe in people once again. The structure known as the Burned Tower was once a beautiful place, admired, loved, and exquisitely furnished.
Like if they gave us the story of why the tower even got burned down, because I think it's more than just like
Pokemon
thunderstorm, right? They could tell that
engulfed
story
by the
differently.
flames.
It'd be dope. This would be a dope Legends game to go back to. And plus, the Johto region is such a cool region, in my opinion.
After the fire finally went out, a sparkling rainbow came down from the sky.
I need Legends Unova. Need me the original yeah, the original dragon would be fire too. I want to know what the original dragon looked like. According to leaks, this next Legends game is supposed to be like Legends Galar or something like that. Like going back to like the Darkest Day with the Gigantamax Pokemon and stuff like that.
They're alive. Astounding.
But yeah, Legends Kyurem would be dope though.
Power to restore the 3 Pokemon
That'll be, you know what? You know what'll be crazy?
began to
You know what'll be crazy? What if they give us the same treatment that they gave us with Gen 4? Remember with Gen 4, they gave us BDSP and they gave us Legends Arceus. What if Gen 5 gives us that same treatment? Would it give us like Legends Kyurem and then like a little rinky-dink Gen 5 remake? I hope they don't do the same thing they did to damn BDSP to Gen 5. That would be terrible. But what if they did something like that? They gave us a Gen 5 remake plus Legends Kyurem. That'll be fire.
call these Pokemon
That'll be clean.
Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. However, people feared the power of the Pokemon that had manipulated life and tried to suppress it with violence. The Pokemon never retaliated against the people. Instead, they left these lands of their own accord, as if they felt sorrow over the people's reaction.
Yeah, they were some haters. You know, it's just like sports, man. People hate greatness, bro. People hate greatness.
It has also been said that once they feel they can trust people again, they will return. How I long for that day. I want to tell them that people are no longer afraid of them, that they've nothing to fear. Suicune.
Division. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. The Rainbow Feather? Yes, sir. I like this one. This like gives you like the background of freaking Ruby, or not Ruby, Magma and Aqua. I can't remember, was they separate? I think these were separate. They had the Magma version and the Aqua version. I like both of them. Courtney crazy as hell, bro.
To make your dreams a reality.
Courtney is crazy as hell.
Listen up. Team Magma will be leaving for the seafloor cave.
She looked crazy. She looked psychotic. She looked like the type of chick that you would date and she would just like stab you in the back repeatedly just for fun.
Courtney, you are to remain right here.
She is a psycho. My boy Sceptile, boy. Bro, that was the first time I had to break I had to break the traditional thing. Hold on, let me join this call with the homie Royce. Royce. Oh, hold on, let me change the give me a second. There you go. Say something now. There we go. You're on stream, don't say anything crazy or it'll be held against you in the court of law. Oh no, don't say it, Royce. You about to get canceled. You said you can't hear Royce? Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. They said I can't hear you in chat. Say something real quick, Royce. Let me see something real quick. Okay, it's not popping. Oh wait. Oh, I don't have the Discord thing here. Hold on. I don't have it in my intermission thing. Hold on. Let's see. Studio mode. I know it is in Stacks Live. Here we go. Discord. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go back to intermission, and we're going to paste. There you go. Say something now, Royce. Why is it not showing up? Do it again. I don't see it for some reason. It's weird. All right, now. Well, I don't see it in the audio mixer. It's weird. Oh, because I had to get off. All right, now talk.
Hello.
All right, there we go. Y'all should hear him now. Y'all should be able to hear him now. Let me know if
so like I
that's
was saying,
too loud. It look like it's peaking. Let me turn it down again. What you were saying, Royce?
I was just saying, yeah, I bought Leaf Green, but don't tell the chat because you know how the public feels about buying games. Oh, I can emulate it instead. I get all the bitches. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, for all the people out there that's offended by people buying, that boy Royce is here. Yeah, he is here. Blinded. That's Blinded saying that.
What up, Blinded?
But yeah, for what Royce is saying is basically like, you know, y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all seen it on X or Twitter, whatever y'all like to call it. There's a lot of people in an uproar about people buying the game and why they shouldn't buy it, and we're the scum of the earth because we're allowing Game Freak to continuously make slop, as they call it, by buying their game. So that's whatever.
Hey, listen, if that's slop, sign me up.
The Supreme King said, "Who is Royce?" Damn. Jamil, what's
Just
up?
like that, huh?
It is like that, I guess. Damn, that's messed up. That's messed up, Spectrum.
I know, for real.
Yeah,
I'm about to boot him out of the Discord so he can't lurk in our calls anymore.
Well, hey, I don't make the calls, Spectre. I just follow man.
So how's it going? How's the stream?
So far, so good, man. Going down memory lane, chatting with some people. We talked about favorite Pokemons, favorite generations, what ifs. I made a bingo card on a bingo card generator. It actually generated like 3 bingo cards for me. And that's really actually what I needed help on, because I was going to get your opinion on how could I make like some kind of weird overlay or something where all I have to do is just click on a spot and it puts an X there, or is there even a way to do that?
Like an interactive thing?
Yeah.
Let me see. Maybe there's something you can do online. There might be a bingo thing online.
You think so? Like do it while it's online or something?
Yeah, like a website where you can fill out the boxes like manually, but then when you click it, it might fill it out online. Let me check.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I did at first. I filled these out online, and I had it generate, and it spit out like 9 cards. So and it's scrambled each card.
Okay, let's see. Apparently Canva has
Because if I
one.
have to, what I was gonna do is just get put it in pencil mode and just write an X through that bit.
Hey, listen, you can just take it back to the playground and just fucking import that, export the bingo card, import it into Microsoft Paint, and just fucking
true, and just put an X
draw
over
X's over it.
Exactly.
Let's see.
But yeah, I made a matter of fact. Let me share my bingo card with you since you're here.
Let me see.
Let's go ahead and put on some calming music, because I know the chat screaming at me right now is like, yo, put something on, bro. We don't want to hear you and Royce talk. My bad, y'all. Let me see.
Fuck it. I'm getting Fire Red too, chat. Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking about getting Leaf Green as well, bro. Cause I was like, after we was actually in here watching remember Pokemon Generations? Yeah, we was in here watching that. And then looking at Blue's Alakazam made me feel like, damn, I really want to run through the game with the Alakazam.
Hey, listen. I think what you can do is, since you already bought the game, you can on your other accounts on your Switch. If you fire it up, it won't be your save from Kid Stats.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, like I did that with Legends Arceus, where I didn't. When I first played it, I played it on my main. But then I have like a Smurf account or whatever. Like I have like a second account. And when I launched Legends Arceus from there, it was like a completely new game without deleting my OG from my other account. So if you're planning on buying Fire Red,
what's up, Way? We in here just celebrating Pokemon Day, which is tomorrow. I'm about to actually go over the bingo card with y'all and Royce real quick. If y'all want to hang around and look. Let's just open up bingo card 1. All right, let's change the screen for y'all. But go ahead, Royce. I'm listening. My bad. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Yeah. So you might be able to, like, if you wanted to try out new teams with just Leaf Green, you could always just on a different account instead of your main Kistax one on your Switch. You can just launch Leaf Green from another account, and without needing to buy it. But I know you got that Stacy bread.
I do what I can.
You stack paper to the ceiling.
My wife and my son's birthday is back to back, and that's this weekend. So you do the math.
Oh, okay. So yeah, maybe create a second account, because you know it's your kid's birthday, so that's pretty big. But your wife's birthday, if you spending money on Fire Red and not your wife, crazy.
Hey, I gotta eat too.
Not if it's your wife's birthday. You gotta starve on that day.
Let me see. I probably gotta change my window to like a what's his face view. Isn't there like window capture? Isn't it like an actual screen capture where you capture the whole screen?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because for some reason, whenever I share, my what is it? You got my stream pulled up? You'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm sharing Photoshop, it doesn't show. It's showing this shit for some reason. Like it's showing like my saves.
That's weird.
Let me
hold on.
What the fuck is doing that?
I got the display capture, bro. In OBS. If you want it to be your whole screen.
Yeah.
It's like the 6th from the top.
There you go, display capture. Found it.
Yeah. So.
There we go. Okay. All right, y'all. Appreciate it, Royce.
I got you, bro.
Everybody thank Royce for that.
Chris Brown. Hold it.
Give me that.
Oh, thank you. You're far too kind. I'm still buying Leaf Green though.
He's stupid. He's so stupid. Let me see. Where's the other thing? I'll put it right up under it. Window cap. I'll put it right up under window capture. Well, I'll put it on top and then I can minimize it or whatever. All right, so let me make that a little bit smaller. Wanted to fit. All right, so this is one of my bingo cards. So Royce brought up Chris Brown because that's the first thing he saw.
Yeah, that's the first thing I saw, and I'm very curious.
So the running joke for the past 3 or 4 years that every time they announce and now some news from Chris Brown's son, everybody think like Chris Brown, and it's like it's not the Chris Brown y'all think. It's not the singer.
My mind went to the singer because I remember Pokemon Go had like an e-concert, like an online concert, and it was fucking Ed Sheeran, who's a goat. Don't get me wrong. It's just it was such a random pull. You know what I mean? Random feature. So I thought maybe, are they featuring Chris Brown? Was that leaked or something? But, okay, cool.
Bro, everybody thought the same thing, and when they brought him on for the first time, they're like, Chris Brown, the singer?
That's how they get you. Pull up to my concert. Yeah, Chris Brown's gonna be there. And it's just this dude talking about Pokemon.
For real. So of course, we can go into this in a row. So we got the row B. So Pokemon Sleep news. I feel like that's gonna happen. I feel like that's kind of self-explanatory. Pokemon Unite news. I feel like that's definitely gonna happen. Gen 10 reveal is gonna happen. Pokemon Cafe, more than likely gonna happen. Pokemon Coliseum XD, up in the air. They could say, hey, we're dropping it, shadow dropping it. What you thinking, Royce?
I don't think shadow drop. Maybe talk about it. Maybe tell us a date when they're gonna drop it. I think that's the extent of it. I don't think they drop Leaf Green, Fire Red, and Coliseum and XD. All the nerds are gonna be foaming at the mouth to hate on you because they can emulate it.
Yep, because they were like, oh yeah, see, they dropped Pokemon Coliseum on NSO. They could have did the same thing with Leaf Green. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I don't want to get it anymore. I'm just going to play it on Dolphin Emulator.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
The iRoll. So we got Black and White remakes. Probably not going to happen. I had to put that there. Pokemon Concierge. They might talk about it. There might be something about that there. Shiny Pokemon event. I mean, it's 30th anniversary. It could happen. It might not happen. It could give us like a free shiny. Starter reveal. That's the big one. I mean, normally when they showed the new generation, they've shown starters.
They've shown the starters, yep.
I think the only one they did not was Sun and Moon. I remember them talking about the Pokemon. Or they're talking about like working on a new gen, but I don't remember them showing the starters on. I don't know. I have to go back and look. But I do remember when they was talking about they started talking about working on Sun and Moon. That's back when they didn't even have a name yet, and people were speculating. Pokopia news is gonna happen. That's
100%.
Chris Brown, it might happen. I don't know. He might be there. He might not be there. New Mega or new Megas reveal? That's like a.
Hey, listen. You didn't specify in which game, so if they really reveal new Megas in Pokemon Unite.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true.
So loophole, baby.
It works. I woke up Chris Breezy. Pokemon Pocket News is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. New Pokemon series, it could happen, and that goes for anything. That's like a new series on Netflix or a new series on a new Pokemon show or a new season for Horizon or whatever. I don't know.
Okay, so you mean the anime, not like a spin-off series? In the video game.
New Pokemon series anime. I should have clarified that. ZA event DLC. That could be like if they get a DLC or if there's like some kind of event that's going on for Pokemon ZA. So it could be possible. It could be.
Yeah.
So Gen 10 review / gameplay. So if they at least go over the game or show us gameplay, I'm happy with that.
Oof. Well, I don't know if they would do that.
You don't think you think they would just show Gen 10 and that's it?
Yo, think about Legends ZA, bro. They announced that shit and we lived on that trailer for like a couple of months, and then they
didn't give us starters at that point.
No, I think they gave us the starters, but nothing else. So all we had was that trailer with like the Garbodor and the Onyx fighting on the roof.
I thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about the very first trailer when they announced that we're going back to Kalos.
Maybe.
Because remember it started off as a blueprint looking thing.
Oh right.
And then it said Lumio City. Right. And then it showed the end where they're bringing about Megas and shit, and people got hyped.
Yeah, true.
And I think back then, I don't even think we had a title yet. Like, it wasn't even Pokemon Legends ZA yet. I don't think they teased us that bad and not give us nothing, like, not even the names, no starters. I mean, they possibly could.
Dog, yo, it's the Pokemon company. Of course they can, and of course they will. And I'm going to be eating that up. Because it's Pokemon, my guy. I'm looking forward to that.
Yep. Let me see. Spectre said Pokemon Champions coming out next month. We won't know. We won't know until fucking tomorrow. We won't know. We'll see what they say. If it come out next month, that's fine. I'm not really tripping off that. Pokemon Home announcement. That goes for anything. Pokemon Home, anything. I'm cool with Pokemon, them announce Pokemon Home for ZA, Pokemon Home for Champions, or whatever. Just Pokemon Home announcement in general.
In general, right.
A new unknown game. So meaning like nobody heard about it. Kind of like how they snuck in the Legends ZA. Like nobody knew about that. Like it just snuck that in at the end of that one direct.
Yeah.
So if they have another one of those, that'd be dope. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's possible. Pokemon Champions is for sure gonna happen. Starters. Now this one's spicy. This is the big one that this is the rumor that everybody's running with so much. Starters are a bird, a dog, and a lizard. So if that's the case,
that's crazy.
Yeah, if that's the case, we'll see. I just threw that up there. Something Gen 2 reveal. So if they say, they dropping Fire Red, Leaf Green, but come next year we're gonna drop Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or some shit like that. That would count. TCG related, obviously not necessarily Pocket, but just like the actual cards. TCG. Yeah.
Right. Yep.
New Pokemon shown, so not to start. So if they reveal Gen 10. And you know how like when they reveal Scarlet Violet, they show like the environment, the grass and trees and all that shit. And they do all that, and we just so happen to see like a new Pokemon in there, or they show like the rodent of the region or some shit like that.
Yeah,
that'd be dope. And then the last one's just a new Pokemon fighter, so I doubt that's gonna happen.
Okay.
But there's Pokken. There's Pokken. If they come out with like a Switch 2 Pokken, then I guess that
people might go crazy. Listen. I'm hoping for a remake of Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, Explorers of Time and Darkness. If they announce that, bro, 2026, I'm never touching grass because there's the new Fire Emblem coming out. I ain't touching grass. Tomorrow, Leaf Green, Fire Red. I ain't touching grass. But after yesterday when we went down our whole memory lane about old Pokemon games, and I pulled out my 3DS, bro, I knew games my Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and I've just been chilling with this because I'm like, yo, I can't wait till tomorrow.
Oh, facts.
So
that's the only reason why I'm going down memory lane, man. What's up, Grimy?
Yeah.
Blinded said, should I hop on Smash or play Unite? I mean, it depends on your mood. Do you want to get pissed off at the sweats in Smash, or do you want to get pissed off in the Timmies in Unite? Yeah, I guess it depends on you.
Regardless, you're gonna have to call your therapist right after.
Yeah, either or.
Either way.
You're gonna have to call your therapist, man. But what's up, Grimy? How are you, sir? But yeah, I'm hyped, Royce. I ain't gonna lie. And the reason why I'm more hyped because this is like one of those big ones. This is like, like how they did with year
30.
20. This is year 30. It's like one of the big ones, and they're anticipating this is the biggest one yet. I'm like, all right, man, y'all keep hyping it up. It better go crazy. It better go crazy.
Over on Twitter, people are like sharing some 30th anniversary Pokemon Center exclusive merch. Bro, some of the merches go kind of hard though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They have like the old school Pikachu sprite, like the black and white one.
Yeah, I saw that one. The Chunkachu.
The Chunkachu, exactly. And it's like a plushie or like a keychain, like a keychain looking thing. And even they're going crazy with this, so you never know, man. They might pull out all the stops for this one.
He's blind or Grammy said, I don't care what they got planned for. I just want the Gen 3 release, just ported over.
Oh, like
I don't see them giving us that yet. They just gave us Fire Red, Leaf Green. I don't see them giving us that yet.
Hey, listen, I don't understand why they skip Ruby and Sapphire. Why would they? You know what I mean? Why did you jump? Because Leaf Green, Fire Red came after.
That's true.
Granted, they did do ORAS, but then again, the same argument can be made about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. We did revisit Kanto
That is true.
in Let's Go. So
I just feel like they're showing love to the whole red and green release, you know?
True. I don't know. Like, and also, if they came out with Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, like the ports, and that it would tie in pretty nicely with Colosseum and XD because those games are tied in with that series mainly, right?
That is
so
true.
I feel like now that Grimy points it out, I completely forgot we never had a Ruby Sapphire port. So
yep, never. I mean, because all of that was just straight on the 3DS, along with Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black and White. That's why a lot of people are looking forward to like Black and White remakes.
That's the next one though, because that came out after Diamond and Pearl, and we just had Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl.
Yep.
So we should be getting some shit.
Should be.
But we're probably gonna, maybe not obviously this year, but remake of Black and White. But there's another argument that could be made. We just went to Black and White in Legends ZA. Not that that's a remake of the game.
You meant X and Y.
Oh yeah, X and Y. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah.
I mean,
that.
to be fair, I mean it had all the X and Y Pokemon in there, so I mean, it counts.
So I would say remake for Black and White and port over Ruby Sapphire. And
do you think they went with the Legends ZA? Because if I'm not mistaken, Pokemon Z was supposed to be an actual game, but it just never happened.
Yes.
X and Y never got like their part 2 or their middle game. They never did.
Yeah.
Black and White did.
Never did. Yep. Black and White got Black and White too. Sun and Moon got Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Yep.
You know, and then
Sword and Shield didn't get anything. That's why people are thinking we're getting Legends Galar.
Maybe, but we didn't get a third game, but we did get the DLC. That's when they started doing DLCs. So then we got that. We got the same treatment in Scarlet Violet. So they might shy away from introducing a third game and just start doing more DLCs and stuff.
Right? Because there's more money out of it.
Yeah. So, like, you know, I don't know. I feel like, but anyways, port Ruby Sapphire. Why are we waiting this long? And we should be happy, especially because XD and Coliseum are coming out.
That is true. And with them, I mean, because a lot of people will look at that and be like, well, they're spin-off games, so they don't really count as main series games. But at the same time, I mean, it's still their IP. It's still impressive to put a game like that on the NSO. So maybe, in my opinion, I feel like ports should come to that. But we know their mainline series games are a cash grab, bro. Their main series games hold, as much as people don't want to admit it, I get it. They're old games. Nobody want to pay for that crap. Blah blah blah. I get it. But you can't deny that their games hold value. If that was the case, if that was not the case, why are people on a third market able to sell a Pokemon Red cartridge for like $200? I'm just saying.
Yeah. Now,
granted, people are gonna say, well, that's because that's physical. I get that. Physical hold more weight because you can resell it, but it's still an IP. It's still their game. Their game holds weight in general. People are willing to spend $250 not just because it's a physical cartridge, but because people relate to that game. I'm not buying like, let's say Yu-Gi-Oh, for instance. I don't care for Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not buying anything Yu-Gi-Oh related just because it got Yu-Gi-Oh's name on it, so I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy something Pokemon related because that's what I relate to. You know, I don't give a damn if there's a brand new Egyptian god card. Fucking what is it? What's his name? What's the Legend of Ra, or what's the Wing Dragon?
Wing Dragon.
I don't care to buy that card. Like if I saw it for like $300, I don't know how much that's supposed to go for. I'm just throwing a number out there. I'm not buying it because it doesn't do anything for me. It just doesn't. And that's you can take that logic and twist it however you like to. And that's pretty much just how I'm breaking down the whole digital versus physical thing, right?
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, their games hold weight. Whether you like the series or not, it doesn't matter. Their games hold weight.
I fully agree, bro. Like and like Yu-Gi-Oh versus Pokemon, like that argument. Yu-Gi-Oh made their series known through the card game. Pokemon made their series known through the video game. It's two completely different worlds. You know what I mean? So
That is
like,
true. Yeah.
you can complain about these ports and stuff all you want, but people aren't buying Pokemon Red and Blue for $100 just to collect them. They're
Exactly.
some like people want to play them. People
They
now
want to be
it's-
able to revisit if they wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah, and like now it's trendy to be like playing old things or doing old things, right? So there are kids, like I've seen Instagram posts and stuff like that of people walking around doing like the laundry. They go to the laundromat and they're playing their Game Boy Advance and they're playing Pokemon Yellow, stuff like that. So, but again, it's not a bad thing that they're porting it over for this, because not everybody can afford $100 physical game,
100%.
and not everybody has a PC or a laptop, you know, like like if before I got my PC during the pandemic, I only had a MacBook, and dude, running emulation on that was garbage because it's a MacBook, you know. But I'm a student. I didn't got the bread to buy a PC just so I can emulate Pokemon, like their main series game. Whereas I already have the console, pay an extra $30, and then I get the game anyway. So like,
and then you gotta also realize too, like there are some people that like follow the rules to the T so much, like they'll feel afraid to freaking download a ROM because they think they're gonna go to jail. Like it's that deep for some people, like, and that's okay. Like, and I'm not here to bash ROMs. I'm not here to say I would never use it, because I use plenty of ROMs. I mean, I don't use it all the time, but I've played a few ROMs. But at the end of the day, you can't knock somebody for wanting to pay for a product that you know a company owns just because you don't like how that company is ran or their practices or whatever the case may be. Now, do I understand your argument? Of course. I definitely feel like Pokemon should put more effort into their games. It's much as big as the company is as a franchise. It's literally, if I'm not mistaken, Pokemon is the richest franchise known to man as we speak, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they generated the most amount of money. It's like they compete with like TV shows and shit. That's how deep their pockets go.
That franchise is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
we're talking about billions.
So, So, you know, as much as you can, again, it's also the era of the internet. You know, like people love to hate. It's cool to hate. It's cool to vote for the underdog and say, "Oh, this game is better than Pokemon." Cool. It brings, like, for example, when the Pal World came out, like there were aspects that were better. But there are also aspects in Pokemon that are better. But at the end of the day, they're two completely different games.
100%.
You cannot make that argument. It's just like,
if anything, people compare Power more to Ark Survival than Pokemon. The only reason why they compare it to Pokemon is because you got these creatures that you can capture and make battle and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like a monster taming game, and like cool, but Pokemon's its own thing. And you know, like they got me excited about a game I've played like 7 times already. I played the hell out of Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I'm excited about it because now I get to replay it again. It's convenient as fuck. Like I can it's on my Switch, which is a portable console. I can choose to play it on the go. Like tomorrow, I'm meeting up with my buddies. We're all meeting up at his place. 3 or 4 of us, and we're all just gonna sit there and just play Pokemon. Like, it's convenient as hell.
It's shit like that is clean, man. Just going back down memory lane, and you can, you know, have little fun events out of it. It's just all about just having a good time, man. That's the magical thing about Pokemon.
Well, you can't do that with you when you're emulating, because you're going to be on your fucking phone.
Exactly.
You know what happens when you're on your phone? You're going to get a text
I don't even
message.
think you can trade Pokemon from your phone to the Switch. I don't even think you can trade it from the phone to the Game Boy Advance.
Yo, that's honestly, that's the biggest reason why I really shy away from emulating games.
You can do that with iPhone. You can trade iPhone from iPhone to Game Boy Advance.
Maybe.
I don't know about
they
that.
Might have it, but
unless you meant iPhone to iPhone. But let's be honest though. Let's say, Grimy, you have it on your iPhone and I'll have it on my Switch. Can we trade? I don't think so. And I'm not gonna download it on my iPhone just to make you feel better, buddy. I'm just not. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Also, playing it on my phone, it's cool, but like, it's a completely different experience when you're playing the
he said no. I found to DS. So was he saying he and trade to DS. But let's be honest though, how many people is going back to play this on DS?
Also, not everybody has access to Pokebank anymore since the Nintendo eShop closed
Exactly.
on the 3DS.
Nobody's
Do you know
playing
some
this on the
3DS?
DS. Like most of the time, people don't play this on their Switch or their Switch 2.
Mm-hmm. And do you know, like, because you know how 3DS, like, the prices are like, let's say $100.
Mhm.
Some people will charge $150 if they have Pokemon Home already downloaded on it, because you can't.
Really?
The only other way to get it is if you homebrew the console. If you don't have it on your 3DS, because the
3DS.
eShop closed. So
Right,
like,
yep.
if you play it on the old school, like, yeah, you can. Even if you can trade it from your phone to the DS, like, unless you have home, which not everybody has, it's cooked. Or if you don't even have a 3DS, then what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I shy away from playing emulation, especially because, like, if I bump into a random shiny, that Pokemon
Right,
is
and I
going
want
to
to
die
trade
in that
it.
game.
Right, facts.
Yeah, like I don't have the heart to like leave things like in the games and just to rot. Like, I'd rather have them in my Pokemon Home. I
Exactly.
can fall back to them whenever. Or like yesterday when we went through Sword and Shield, bro. We went through our old team. We were looking through all that, and we were going through memory lane looking at our teams. We both had Chocolate Bunny. We had Urshifu.
Yep.
We had like cool things. You had your meta team builds. I had like 200 and something shinies because I don't touch grass and I have no life. And you know, it's just a good time. I enjoy doing that. But if I emulate it, I'll never be able to go down memory lane because I'm not saving that save file. You know, on
Exactly.
the PC.
And not only that, like, think about it. Like, how often you trade your phone in or get a different phone? Are you
100,
really
100,
transferring your freaking Pokemon save data from phone to phone? How many people are really doing? Like, let's be real.
Yeah, ain't nobody doing that, bro. If you do that, honestly, that's some crazy. Just buy the game.
Are y'all in a
putting
different
yourself through
Discord? No, we're not in a Discord. He called me.
This is a private call because I had to also tell Stacks that T-shirt, I like the fit, but I don't like the message.
Hey man, not everybody can be great.
I don't like the message, bro. I'm kidding. But yeah, like, that's my 2 cents on it. If you want to get it, if you don't want it, don't dog other people for getting it.
Yeah,
they're not. Remember that comment we saw someone raging about? You shared it in the Discord where they were like, yeah, keep profane. They used an inappropriate word.
Oh yeah,
but
it's
like
telling
basically
people to swallow. Yeah, it's
yeah,
weird energy, man. It's
weird
like,
energy, bro.
I get it. You're mad, and I'm not trying to justify their reason to being mad. I'm the type of person that understands people, even though they don't like to understand the other side. I can understand why you're mad. You're mad because you're looking at this in a way of saying, because we bought a game, it's gonna make it look like from us to Game Freak, oh, we don't care what you give us, just give us anything and we'll buy it. That's their whole thing. Their whole thing is you release something, we buy, we're sheep, we're gonna get it anyways.
Yeah. Regardless of what kind of food slop you put on my plate, I'm gonna eat it. That's the argument you're making, and I understand. However, most of the arguments you're making are fucking stupid. We talk about this all the time. The windows not being see-through and Pokemon Legends
is so weird to me.
That shit, like I told you, we were chatting about this shit the other day. You, me, and I forget who. Bro, I'm not out here playing Legends EA so I could peep on Lopunny
so I can peep through
on the 7th floor of this. Yeah, bro, like, I did not acknowledge the buildings at all.
Exactly.
They were just obstacles that I walked around. That's it. And it did not affect my gameplay at all.
Exactly.
You know, the textures of the grass. Okay, cool.
Zasu once roared. He said, "I can't wait for all the negativity.
Wait for all the negativity tomorrow." You know it's coming, but you gonna have people like us who are like stands, bro. Like who are like chill and just like, yo, if you want it, you get it. If not, bro, people are dogging Pokopia because it's a ripoff from Animal Crossing and all that stuff. But I'm excited.
The 100
I'm excited
people
about
are
Pokopia.
like, well, actually, it's she.
Yeah, bro, miss me with that. Regardless. Like, cool, bro. Like the
it's more like
the
just
grass.
miss me, bro. Like you said,
Yeah.
bro, to be honest, let me ask you this, Royce, and this goes for y'all in the chat too. When did y'all notice, and I'm gonna tell y'all when I noticed it, when did y'all notice the hate for Pokemon just started like vamping up? I want to say it for me that I noticed it started with Sword and Shield. It all started with that damn tree, bro. Ever since they saw the tree, people lost their damn mind around COVID. When did Sword and Shield came out? I can't remember. Everything starts with COVID. Sun and Moon. Do you think the hate started around Sun and Moon? It could have.
For me, I say Black and White, bro.
You think? You really think it started around Black and White?
Bro, they were dogging Pokemon designs like the ice cream cone and gear. Like,
oh yeah, you're
right.
right.
They're like, oh, they're getting lazy with that, and it's like, dog, like we have a fish that turns into a serpent at level 20, and this is where you draw the line.
3 Phoebus,
Phoebus, or even Magikarp, bro. How the hell are these old heads or Kadabra, bro? Tell me, this guy, all he does is get another spoon. That's his other evolution, and you're telling me that's more innovative?
His mustache gets longer.
He becomes more of a man, and now he eats with 2 spoons instead of 1.
And his IQ is through the roof.
Hey, listen. Kadabra floats too. Pokemon Stadium animations. Oh, let's talk about Pokemon Stadium. Venusaur, like you said in that clip on Twitch, bro, that brother was hot.
He was baked
as hell. He was baked. Our Nidoqueen. But what did she do when she popped out the ball? We might need to blur that shit every time we stream.
Oh, you talking about when she like grabbing on her breast or whatever?
She shakes. She shakes them. She motivates you through the TV.
Bro, the golem animation gets me every time, bro.
Which one? Where he retracts and like drops
right, it looks like he's taking a shit or something.
Or no, Graveler is funny too, because he like half rolls back and then rolls forward, bro. Like there are so many flaws like I can point out with Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 is perfect. You can't name a single flaw. But like, so that's when I noticed it. Gen 4, because people complained a lot about the design. And
the design of Gen 4 or Gen 5?
Gen 5, sorry, Gen 5. Because, people were...
Because the Garbodor and the ice cream cone.
Yeah, Garbodor. The gears, or even Druddigon, bro, that everybody looked forward to this cool-looking dragon. People were gawking over it because they thought it was like a base form thing. And then when they found out he doesn't evolve and he just chills like that, they were like, bro, what is this? And it's like, dude... Like, Flygon didn't have a Mega Evolution, and he's not sad. Why are you pissing?
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
I guess because if I'm not mistaken, Gen 5 was the generation where they wanted to try something new, quote unquote, and because Gen 4 was technically supposed to be the stopping point, and then it like Gen 5 was supposed to be like a new start, new revamp, whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they do the same thing with. Well, no, I was about to say I wouldn't be surprised if they do the same thing with Gen 10. But there's gonna be older Pokemon in Gen 10, so never mind. Scrap what I just said.
Bro, even the last generation, people were complaining. We talked about it the other day. Quackable or whatever the duck.
Yep.
Like his final evolution, bro. He's too zesty or whatever. My man, it's still a fire design. He's kicking ass and shaking ass. Like
his design is clean.
His design is clean. It's not what everybody wanted because, like, he starts off like this, fresh as hell, got a nice, hairdo going on, and then turns into this thing, and people complain. But people will find any reason to complain. Oh my God, the grass argument will never die. Every version, X and Y, Sun and Moon, Legends, Arceus, it's just it never ends, and it's just, God. So, to answer your question, Gen 5.
Yeah, I would say that whole tree bullshit, that's when people would just start being more vocal. And like, ever since then, that's when I noticed people start saying like, we're allowing Game Freak to make slop and not try and not care. Because remember, that's when people was complaining about the models. If I'm not mistaken, Sword and Shield, the first ever on the console
DLC
game, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, on the console. Yes.
Yeah, and it's like this big open world and all this crap, and people was complaining about, oh, the online is ass, which it was. I'm not gonna lie, the online was ass. It was like a little choppy and stuff like that. But it was like they were working at it. You know, they was getting better with it.
Yeah, but also they had limitations with the console. The console itself wasn't, up to PS3, PS4 like standards, and those arguments are valid. We still experience that with Super Smash. Super Smash is a huge latency. Like it's just it's a delay, and it's like everything needs to be perfect, but you can't. But anyways, like Sword and Shield, I told you I played the main series game. I didn't even finish the game, and then I got the DLC, and then I realized I dropped the game right before I finished the game. So the world was on fire, and Eternatus was destroying shit, and you had to go from town to town to help out. That's when I stopped. So for like a year or two, my Sword and Shield, like that universe there, was just in mayhem. But when we got that DLC, bro, I put in so much. We played it yesterday. That thing was a banger. It was so much fun.
Bro. I actually had fun with both DLCs actually.
The second one was the Urshifu thing, right?
Remember the Urshifu one. Remember they gave us the actual size of Warlord in that water.
yeah. You saw it in the water. Yeah, I remember.
That was cool. But then obviously when you fight it in the battle, it shrink back to like the small size.
Yeah, but here's one thing though. Speaking of to scale, when we got the re-release for Diamond Pearl and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, I understand that they went chibi, and I didn't mind the chibi.
I know what you're about to say.
But when my Dialga is behind me, and he's
like a dog.
he is like a Yorkshire. He's like a little pup, bro. Why? So do you know there's a mod?
I think the model of Garchomp was bigger than that thing.
Bro, a lot of the models were bigger than that thing, bro. That thing was dog water, and it's funny because someone released a mod. I'm pretty sure you could check.
I know, I saw it.
Yeah,
the sizes, like the actual sizes.
They're more accurate. Yeah. They're more realistic, and I died because Rayquaza and Lugia were like enormous.
Yeah,
but real. That was my only qualm with the game.
Can you tell Royce he can now shiny hunt Deoxys all he wants? Yes, you can. Yes, he can.
Oh, and Leaf Green Fire Red.
Yep.
Did they confirm whether we're all getting the Aurora tickets and stuff?
I don't know, bro. Because I mean, how did we get them in? I forgot how we got them.
I think it was.
It wasn't part of the story. Was that part of the story?
No, it was not. It was not. It was a mystery gift thing. But you know how it came with that little adapter thing?
Yeah.
You had to go to a spot and they would transfer the item to you or something like that.
I don't remember how I did it, bro, but I remember way back when I got Deoxys on that. Maybe I did do the event. I don't know. It's been years ago, man.
Yeah,
I thought it was like part of the story where you get to a certain part and then you can just do it.
No, it's an event exclusive, but hopefully they release it. It'd be cool to shiny on them.
In my opinion, because in BDSP, didn't they give us event stuff to allow us to do, like, remember they gave us we had access to like Arceus and Shaman, Darkrai too, right?
No, Darkrai you can get in game, I'm pretty sure. No, Cresselia you can. Darkrai you cannot. Darkrai was an event, I think. But anyways,
maybe they do something like that.
Hopefully, bro.
Release like mystery. Because what's the point of giving us the game and not giving us everything it has to offer? I mean, if they do that, that's kind of grimy. I ain't gonna hold you. Because how else would you get it?
You can't. Deoxys was always an event exclusive. I think it was only accessible. I don't remember. I think it was Ruby Sapphire series, like at that space station shit. And then Leaf Green Fire Red as well. I don't know if any other games had a Deoxys event.
You're right.
But I know
Darkrai was the only shiny hunting in Platinum, but it had an event that you need to get on his island.
Yeah. It was like a nightmare. Like this kid had a nightmare, and you. It was something about some little girl in that that Steel Gym City. I forget the name of the city.
I think they're out. Yeah, you know what? Zatu is right. Deoxys was shown in the trailer, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, was it? Oh,
I
didn't see the
want to say
trailer.
it was actually. Let's let's take a field trip real quick. Hold on.
Let's do it.
Pokemon Fire Red trailer.
You about to get the trailers from 2005, bro? Be specified.
It says
it
shows
the
the
first
Nintendo
one.
Switch right here.
Okay.
Let me see. Well, one of them is 13 seconds. The other one is 134. Let's just watch both.
Oh, dog, I don't want to watch this trailer, bro. I'm already antsy about this game, and I want it out. Please tell me it's coming out at midnight.
You said what?
Please tell me it's coming out at midnight.
Bro, I know, right? I just thought about that. I was thinking, like, does it drop on midnight or?
Or are they gonna drop it when it's the event? Bro, Blue had
Blue
the
was
saddest
the
story.
first rival I wanted to beat the hell out of.
Yeah, but it's so funny. 'Cause I was just about to say it's so sad because he was champion for less than a day. He
Yeah,
had
for
just
real.
become champion, and then you whoop his ass.
Right, and his Professor O didn't get to witness him being champion.
He got to witness me though. Beat his grandson's ass.
It didn't show it here, but I do remember seeing a Deoxys in a trailer. Was it this one? Let me see what this is about. Nope, it's not in this one either. Hey, it's the Mandela effect, Zatu. I could have sworn I seen it though. I could have sworn I seen it too. Like it shows what's his face in it. The Deoxys, I could have sworn. Or maybe there was like it was something that showed Deoxys in it. I just don't know.
Search up, add Deoxys to the search. Maybe.
Shit. Fire Red Deox. How do you spell Deoxys? Is DEOX?
YS.
YS. Which one did you get, Royce? English, Spanish, or French?
I got all three of them just to piss everybody off.
Bro, this
Okay.
this dude's name is Chuck Norris, bro. Fire Red catching Deoxys. Chuck Norris out here catching Pokemon.
Let me Google it. Maybe.
Speaking of Deoxys, we was literally just watching. What was it? Pokemon, whatever you call it.
Challenger? No, champion.
Say again, Royce.
And Pokemon Champion?
Oh, you found it?
No, I thought I was completing your sentence, but I guess not.
Oh, Pokemon Generation. Sorry, yeah. I just couldn't think of
Generations,
it.
yeah.
I like this one too. I like the freaking the music transition too when they pulled up on Deoxys. I remember these two in what was it
I'm trying to concentrate.
Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Emerald, the camera crew people. Didn't you battle them or something, and every now and then you had to answer questions or some shit like that?
Yeah, they conducted an interview at the end of the battle. I think at the end of the battle, and like their team progressed. Every time you challenged them, they got progressively better until they got capped at like level 30.
Right.
But
What was the reason for answering?
battle.
Like, what did answering their questions do? I didn't even remember if it did anything.
I think it showed up on the TV. Like if you interacted with it, like if you go and interact with it, they'll be like, "Oh, we got challenged by this up and coming trainer, he said this, and it would be like
I used to
Magikarp,
always try to
cool.
say like the most outlandish shit.
yeah. Given the limitations, I would try to say the weirdest things. But
Right.
like, you can't even formulate sentences. You just sound like a caveman.
Yeah, for real.
Magikarp, cool. Gyarados, hungry. Like,
Yeah, Emerald was definitely, bro. Emerald was slept on, bro. It was such a great game, and then the post game was
great
fire.
game. Like the whole what was that area called?
Where
they had all those.
The Battle Frontier, right, or something like
Was
that.
it the Battle Frontier? It might have been the Battle Frontier, bro. That's a Viper build. Like the building designs were sick.
Yep. And each like little battle thing had like different like shit.
Yeah, like a different way to play or battle or whatever.
There's a trainer on it.
Could that be a child?
Just leave it up to kids to save the world, right?
It is an anime if you don't got a 14-year-old.
The funny thing is, if you paid attention to like how that little triangle move, it's literally the same way it moves when you interact with it for getting in the game to unlock Deoxys.
Bro, Deoxys is such a cool concept, bro.
Yeah, for real. I'm gonna have to like look it up because that was years ago. I was a kid. I don't remember how to freaking do that method. You know, one thing I wanted to do though, I want to figure out like, I want to go to the universe of where Deoxys is from, the Ultra Beast. Like, where the hell are they from?
Yeah, I would love to. If they pulled like I'm gonna bring it back to Dragon Ball. Okay, you know how Dragon Ball Daima, like in the original DBZ, we knew Dabura was the king of the underworld or something, right?
Yep.
Which is different from Hell. And in Daima, you actually got to go there. I hope that there's some introduction where we can visit like wherever Deoxys is from, or where specifically the Ultra Beasts. If we can go to where the Ultra Beasts are, that'd be fire.
Yeah, because they said
like,
Poipole was a starter, right?
Who?
Poipole, the little poison.
Oh, was he? I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's technically considered to be a starter Pokemon. Which is crazy. It's like, damn, that thing is strong as hell. Like, if that's a starter in that region.
Then that was a Pokemon.
I remember somebody said Buzzwole is the Caterpie in his region.
No, what? But like, here's a theory. Okay, hear me out.
There's a
What
trainer
if,
out there who captured a Pokemon
like,
from outer space.
yeah, Zatu's right. We did go through that wormhole, but like, weren't they just wormholes? Like, where you can fight the legendaries and stuff? We didn't get to really like explore.
Yeah,
right?
technically, yeah, we did go to the alternate universe, but like, what is their universe like? Like, if you saw a Buzzwole in the wild, would he be like the Rattata of the region, or would he be a legendary?
Or hear me out now. What if when they came over, their forms changed? So Buzzwole is swole as hell in our universe.
That
But
is
what
true.
if when we go back to his, he's like this frail old man, like a Namekian elder.
That is
You know what I
true.
mean? Like hunched back and stuff. And
That is true. Zatu said Guzzlord universe was there. He ate everything. The Wormhorns were there. There were two different ones. One was Tom. Other one was Dimensions. Each Ultra Beast belong to their own unit. Really? So like, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I didn't know that. I did not know. So are we saying that each of the I'll just let this play in the background. Are we saying that each of the Ultra Beasts are not even from the same universe?
The truth is this.
Let's look it
seems
up.
like it.
Let me see.
I couldn't become the hero. Legendary
Ultra
myself.
Beast
So I found
explained, maybe.
Yes.
Somebody, hello. What is this? Ultra Breast, hello.
My man's about to catch the fattest. My man's about to get banned. Oh no.
I was like, what the fuck is this? The Ultra Beast power.
Your
couple
wife is gonna
display.
go on your YouTube account and be like, Ultra Breast.
Oh man, every Ultra Beast is explained in 19 minutes. Ultra Beasts are revolutionized. I like Loxin and Noggin. He does like really good stuff. Some Pokemon are abominations. Pokemon Ultra Beasts are revolutionized. I wonder new lore. Let's just click on this. I'm interested. Caught in 4K.
Design origins of every Ultra Beast.
So are these just design origins?
Pokemon, and found that each is a crossover between classic sci-fi alien tropes and a widespread invasive species here on Earth, to coincide with the idea of alien invasions and all that. And yes, even the ones you wouldn't think of being based on invasive species. I mean, sure, cables and bricks, thanks to human development.
They put googly eyes on the freaking bricks.
Actually, a few invasive species that fit them pretty well too. Looking back, those videos are absolutely still strong and worth watching.
That's a clean as Buzzwole plushie. Does anybody have like an actual video that explains like where they're technically from? Because I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were all from the same dimension. I didn't know they're all in their own separate dimensions. I'm gonna be honest, I did not know that. If that is the case, I did not know that.
Rock? What kind of name is Brass Rock? Are its bricks a strange alloy?
Stack attacker.
Brass and alien minerals? I suppose it is steel rock type or metal in the card game. And Naganadel, Electro.
If y'all not subscribed to Loxin, y'all should definitely do that. He makes really good videos.
Also, if y'all are not subscribed to Kid Stacks, you guys should better.
That is true. Hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing.
Music genre. Brass rock. It's rock music with brass instruments.
Oh, hey Zatu, what time you say you starting that thing at 8 or something like that?
Cards here, they each have at least one move that's named after a music genre. So, like me, you may wonder why, given that none of the Ultra Beasts themselves are particularly musical. None of them have
Hold up.
instrument
Yeah, I'm here.
cricketune or pop
Stacy, I'm gonna start a call in our YouTube gang.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Jump there.
It introduces another major sci-fi alien movie trope. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is a classic 1977 sci-fi thriller directed by Steven Spielberg.
Yo.
Which started and
Yo.
popularized quite a few alien tropes.
What's up, Zatu?
Most importantly for us,
You're talking, we can't hear you, bro.
The collab thing isn't until the afternoon.
and as a sort of greeting,
Okay, so you're not doing the stream
at each other.
together thing. I'm assuming.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up,
Oh my God, your
Wait,
voice
you guys
sounds
can hear me now?
immaculate.
I can never
Holy-
get this right. Yeah, I'll be streaming in the morning. Oh, that's the code stream. I mean, that doesn't matter. All right. The thing I was talking to you guys about, where I was like, if you guys can help out, apparently give me more information. That's not until later, like the afternoon.
Okay, cool. Just
Yeah, so I'll be doing 2 streams. I don't think I'm gonna stream the whole time.
yeah, just shoot us a message right before you jump on, and
Send
I'm
you a
definitely down.
video. Yo, this is a lot of fun, man. I'm watching your guys' discussion. I'm sitting here like a fly on the wall, like.
Bro, it's funny
Hold
because
on.
Stacks originally called me because he wanted to
Find
show
some more
me.
information about these Ultra Beasts.
This call originally started because he wanted to talk about the.
So is Royce
bingo
saying
card.
something? I can't hear anything from him.
Oh,
You don't hear nothing from Roy? I hear him.
okay.
I don't hear a single word he said.
Do you have him
Tell him
muted or
he's got-
turned down?
Wow.
Let me check. I don't know why I would. User
I can
volume.
I could think of a lot of reasons why.
I'll
Don't
go
worry.
back. Let me see.
Royce is talking hella cash to use Ozzy.
Yeah, and that Zatu guy, screw him.
Now I can hear him.
Oh wait, who was that?
That's crazy. I'll just go back on your stream and rewatch what you said.
Stacks end stream now. But yeah, shoot us a message when you're gonna start and like the one you needed our help in, and
All right, sounds good. Appreciate you.
Are we still doing the watch together tomorrow, or?
Yeah, for sure.
I might be able to. Like I told you, I'm meeting up with Laz and X-Sphere to play Fire Red Leap Green, so they might join the stream too. It might be cool.
They're gonna are they gonna be y'all gonna watch it together?
It depends on how long we chill. It's based on
Bro,
whatever.
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to react with you guys. I mean, I'll be live streaming it, but I still want to react with the boys. You know.
I listen. I'm down. I'm down.
Because I'm about to say, what time you plan on going over there? Because the stream starts at what 9 in the morning. So
yeah, at 9. I'll start streaming around like 8. Probably play some pocket games. Get everybody excited, ramped up.
Yep.
What do we think we're gonna see? You guys want to discuss it?
You want to see my bingo card?
Let's see it.
Wait. Before you show it on screen, what tile pops out of you like right away, Xatu? Okay.
All right.
I want you to keep that in mind, and then okay, so he saw. Okay.
Yeah, I already saw it before. I was like, why is this around here?
So you saw my bingo card?
Yeah, when I first joined the stream, it was on screen.
Oh, but yeah, me personally, I don't think they. I mean, they keep saying it's the biggest one yet. I don't think they showed Gen 10 and then not give us anything.
No, they absolutely. I think they showed Gen 10. They absolutely have to give us something for Champions, right? They're not saying this is going to replace VGC, and we still have no information on it, right?
Facts, super facts. Because that's going to be in Worlds this year, right?
Yeah. Listen, if they shadow drop it tomorrow, I'll stream the whole day. I'll download it on Switch, and I'll be good. I'll just play.
I do got to get back in my VGC bag, so I'll challenge you a couple times.
Bro, I don't know if you were around as much, Stacks, but when Scarlet Violet came out, Xatu was heavy on the competitive scene, bro. He was crushing it, and like he would message me from time to time and be like, "Yo, what do you think of this team? What do you think of this team?" I'm like, "Damn, this guy is committed to this." And I think you were making content on it too, right?
That was the first thing I did on the channel. It was VGC, and then I went to ROM hacks, and then I went back to
Give
VGC.
me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna shout out my homie for the raid. Yo, King Retro coming through with the raid, baby. You already know what it is, man. Let me drop the air horn for the homie one time for the one time.
Oh shit.
Yo, appreciate that, man. How you doing today, man? I'm sure you excited for Pokemon Day as much as the next guy. I'm a monster in VGC back in the day. Oh, we know you a VGC here, Spectra. But don't worry, I'm gonna try to get in my VGC bag. I haven't been in my VGC bag since Black and White. That's we can always battle each other in Champions if they shadow drop it. Hey, listen, Xatu, I'm sure he's willing to give everybody the smoke. But King Retro again, man, thank you, brother. He was playing Dragon Quest 7. That's what's up. That's what's up. The new one that just dropped, I'm assuming. Hopefully you enjoyed your stream today, man. Everybody's coming over from King Retro. What to do? It's your boy Kid Stats. We just going over, just talking in general about Pokemon stuff. Getting hyped for Pokemon Day tomorrow. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fire. So I can't wait. But thank you again, Retro, for that raid, homie. Appreciate you, man. I hope you had a good day. Drop the air horn for the homie again one time for the one time.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir. All right, let me get back to here. All right.
Don't
Kilowattrol.
Yeah.
No, it took me a second. I wasn't sure what the heck you're talking about.
Yeah,
let me say you can get the smoke too, Xatu, in Champions.
He's gonna what?
He said you can get the smoke.
Get the smoke? What does smoke mean? Like wheezing? No, I'm just kidding.
No, coughing.
I'm playing dumb here. Rage baiting.
but yeah, I opened a 10-pack and I was going through some of the Pokemon I got, and I don't remember like half of them.
Yeah.
It was
some
great.
of them. I'm glad they dropped the Annihilate. There's Armarouge. Honestly, dude, we were talking about the negativity earlier, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's crazy because like I'm just not that type of person, right? If something doesn't I don't like it, I might address it, but I don't harp on it. It looks like these people. I hate this set. It's the worst set ever. I'm like, all right, why are you playing the game? No one cares.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Like, no, you don't like it, cool.
Yeah.
But like actually, like why are we just keyboard everything? This sucks. I hate it. I need people to agree with me. It's so weird, bro.
That goes for a lot of things too. It's that mentality of crap. They call it crab in a bucket. They feel miserable. They want to drag you down. You got to feel miserable.
Yeah, like or they try to shame you if you like it. Like okay, like cool, bro. Like
if you continue to like this slop, they're gonna keep giving us slop.
So I like the new set. I like every set, right? Because I'm always like, yo, I'm looking at the things that they added that are cool, right? They gave us essentially a Water Gardevoir. They gave us Chien-Pao EX and Baxcalibur, which is the first duo combination that I played in the official TCG. So that's almost nostalgic for me. I love comboing them right now.
Yeah.
People are like, this is the filler set. I'm like, oh man. So I can't wait for tomorrow's presents for people to come through and be like, this was the worst. I'm like, or even the people that are going to be in chat commenting LLL or something.
L to everything or Z's
to watch this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I get heated by that.
What's wicked is like Let's Go Pikachu Eevee or Legends Arceus, when they first announced it, like they were still haters, but the game performed so well. So you were the only dude outside the club. You could have came in, but you chose to stand out there in the cold. You know what I mean? Like, like I think you shame
putting it, man.
Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, or as boring as it looked to people, that was probably the most fun I had. That crap was
facts.
fun.
I'm gonna.
Bro,
Go.
No, I was just gonna say I never liked catching Pokemon. That was the only game where I actually wanted to catch them all.
Yeah, fact. Yeah, it just felt refreshing. It felt new.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna buy the game because I saw it and I was one of those who I was like, yeah, this isn't for me.
Oh.
And then my buddy Xphere was like, yo, please get the game, and I was like, fuck it, I'll buy it so we can play together. And then I put in 700 hours, 800 hours into that.
Oh, let me
like
see.
it's crazy.
Y'all see it?
I still have mine too. Yeah. So which one did you guys get? Pikachu or Eevee? That's the real question.
I got Pikachu. The wife got Eevee.
I got Eevee, bro. Eevee was the better one.
I got Pikachu.
Eevee was the better one, bro.
I think I sold it though, which sucks.
You talking about your game?
Hey, listen.
I sold the game.
Yeah, I still have mine.
People sell used ones for like $20-$30 now. The price dropped.
I'm about to go on eBay right now, actually.
Bro, the shiny hunting in that game was so dang fun, bro.
It was so fun, bro. So fun. My friend Xphere and I, we've almost completed our shiny decks. Like, I think we're 3 or 4 Pokemon away from complete. That's how much time we put into it. Because it was so, we would just all meet up after every, like every Friday or whatever, meet up at his place. Like 3-4 of us would just sit there and just shiny hunt and just talk, just shoot the shit, and just it was such a fun time, and that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. But obviously we're not emulating it because we're not haters. And
yeah, I mean, if the game is coming out on Switch, I think it's really weird to try to emulate it.
Yeah,
I mean, I understand. Like if you're going to play it, like if you're going, my thought process is if you're playing Fire Red Leaf Green in 2026. And you have a Switch, right? Those two things. I was just like, yeah, dude, just also play it on the Switch. It doesn't make sense.
100%.
Or if you're not going to play it, then obviously don't buy it, right? But yeah, I don't know.
I think in that sense, Zatu, it's more of a rebellion thing. It's like, oh, you guys are paying for this, even though it's a 22-year-old game. I can just emulate it. Why would I give them $20 of my money when I can just play it on my phone or on my computer? Like, you're not understanding.
I don't know if people are rage baiting or like if they genuinely actually believe their own take. I just think they want to argue for the sake of arguing, and they get
100%.
Like logical people are like, all right, well, if you want to, buy it. If you don't want to, don't buy it. It's not a big deal. But don't step on people. Anyone who buys it, you're so like that's a weird approach.
Yeah, for real.
Weird.
I enjoy something, I'm gonna crap on people who like that's so weird, dude. And those are the people that I just feel sorry for. I genuinely don't understand how you. So I assume they're rage baiting, and they're not actually just like that.
I'm glad you brought that up. I was gonna tell you about that earlier, Royce, because of the state we're in now, where you can get paid literally on, they call it X now, but I'm gonna just say Twitter. You can get paid on Twitter just for having people comment on your stuff.
Yeah,
ever since then, bro, I feel like a lot of the world on that platform is just rage baiting people. I don't even think half of these people mean half of the stuff they say.
Actually, a lot of it, they came out with something where a lot of it is just bots who say things just to get interactions, just so that they can farm interactions and essentially money. Because then, the people who don't know that they're bots will be like, are you out of your mind? What do you mean Pikachu's blue? He's clearly yellow. Like, it's clearly to make money, but
it's 1,000% bots.
100%. And
the dead internet theory, have you guys heard of it?
No, what is that?
It's like more than half of the internet is just bots.
Oh,
I believe it.
100%.
Like it's like more than half. It's not actual people.
I believe it. I believe it. It's,
You remember
it's a weird...
that Elon Musk released that thing where it shows like where people accounts are based out of, and it kind of like proved that a lot of these accounts are like fake accounts.
Yeah, dude, and it's funny because a lot of those guys who were from other countries, they'd be from fucking like Sun and Moon Ultra Worm. They'll be from there, but they'll be like, yeah, this is my president in response to like Donald Trump tweeting, and it's like, bro, you're from your neighbor is Buzzwole, bro. Like, chill out. Like, you're weird.
Yeah. It's funny. It's pretty funny.
It's crazy. So, anyways, going back to the hating thing, people love to do it. It's just, I hope people aren't really that miserable. But if you're emulating,
I don't think they are. I think they're going for the attention. I think they like stirring other people's up. I think it's also a factor of, other people like something. I get a satisfaction of telling them what they like sucks, probably because it happened to them. Like I it's crazy. I'm like, I break it down psychologically. Yeah. I'm like, when I see it, I'm like, damn, that's sad. Someone hurt you, and now you're trying to hurt other people. All right. Anyway, moving on.
And you want people to feel how you feel, on the subject. Yeah.
It's a lot of projecting. It's a lot of punching down on others. Like,
yeah.
If you want to emulate it, cool. But I don't like emulating that shit, because if I find something cool, or if I find a shiny, or if I'm investing time in a Pokemon game, I don't want it to just die in a fucking ROM on my computer. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I want to be able to port it over and do all this shit.
That's why I stopped playing like ROMs and fan games, because like I want to play it on my couch. I want to do all these things, and I have no idea how to do it.
100%.
Yeah. And like, you can make the argument, well, you can emulate it on your phone. Cool.
And then you can screencast it to your couch or to your TV and play on your couch.
Cool. You know what else is easier than that? Just pay $20 and you get it on your fucking Switch, bro. Why are you going through all this extra shit? Exactly. And then, like Stacks, you brought up that other argument. We upgrade phones every 2 to 3 years.
Exactly.
What
are you
happens when you
carrying
upgrade
your
phone?
Pokemon save data? I don't think anybody's thinking about that crap when they
nobody has there aren't
It's
a
the
lot
first
of people
thing I think of.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta make sure my competitive Golem gets transferred over. Yeah, miss me with that.
Because let's be honest. Let's just say, hypothetically say, Royce, they take their ROM series, right? And they want to go use those Pokemon in the world. How in the hell is they going to make that possible?
Yeah, cool. You know what I mean? It's the weirdest shit. It's just people who are miserable, or who find joy in like Zatu said, like being the going against the tide. If the tide is going this way, I want to go against that shit.
Everyone's like, oh, my favorite color is red. I love red. Oh my god, I love red. Red sucks. Like that type of energy.
Yeah. It happens in sports all the time. Whenever they voted MVP, clear, like Nikola Jokic in the NBA, clearly he was the MVP. He was tearing shit up, and they were like, well, Joel Embiid would have gotten it. Oh,
yeah.
Bitch, he played like 20 games. Like, relax. Stop. Yeah, that dog. You miss me with that. Stop that Scooby-Doo ass fucking argument. It's vexing, dude. Holy shit.
But yeah, it's definitely gonna be madness tomorrow, because it's all it's gonna do is just make more people mad. Like the Gen 10 thing, right? Because a lot of people are banking on that one. They're gonna just it sucks for, well, it doesn't suck for the people that's excited for it, like me. But for the people that's looking for something negative, they're not even excited for it. They're more worried about what can I find and point out that I don't like, so I can talk about it.
Yeah, they're hate watching.
If you feel any better, I look for positive things and just never see them.
See, Dusty is one of the people. Dusty is one of the people that sit back and be like, I'm gonna look for these positive things. It's probably not gonna happen, and I'm gonna speak my piece on it when they ask me, and I'm gonna let them have it. That's Dusty.
Exactly. I'm not like, oh, I can't wait to rip this new Pokemon game a new one. I'm genuinely like, you know what? I really hope they listen to the fans. I really hope they change things. I really hope this is something I can look forward to. And then it drops, and it is the exact same thing over again. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh man, I was looking. It's not there, man. I'm looking for it though.
But the thing is, Dusty doesn't punch down. If we let's say like we got the leaf green fire red ports. He said I wouldn't buy it. These are my reasons. And we said we would. Here are our reasons. We sent screenshots. Yo, we already pre-ordered it. Whatever. Dusty wasn't like, oh, you wasted your money. Hey,
you guys
like,
are fools for paying $20.
Yeah. Like it's
no.
you
guys get after it, and I hope you have a fantastic time.
Yeah, but so many people aren't like that, and it's just to me, it's just children who never. It's just children who never grew up, bro. Like they got everything they want in life. Their parents spoiled them with Dino Nuggies and Cheeto dust and whatever they wanted, and let them live in their basement, and didn't ask them to pay rent. And they're like, "Huh? Well, I can emulate this from the PC my mom built for me." Like, okay, cool, bro. Like, get the fuck out of my face, punk ass kids. Yeah, because you know they ain't buying that shit with their own money.
Of course they didn't.
Fucking clowns.
I can't say anything. My whole PC was donated.
No, listen, donated and living like a piece of shit is two completely different things.
You're a man that pays his own bills in his own house, so there's a difference.
I do pay my own bills in my own house.
And
my
also,
my house was not donated, just the PC.
but like even at that, bro, you were telling us like a graphics card. Your boy had some lying around. Like that's not you being spoiled.
Oh, his entire thing. Yeah, that's why I have this is because he was mining GPUs during COVID.
Yeah, and so you had a plug, bro. If I had a plug like that,
so at the end of the day, and I told you it's because at the end of the day, it wasn't just GPUs because it got so bad you had to buy the entire PC build and then scrap the GPU out of it, and he was still making crazy money off of those. So when everything's said and done, he's like, I need somebody to game with. He's like, can you build a PC? I'm like, yeah, I can build a PC. He's like, hold on, I'm gonna send you one.
Right. But that's not a spoiled thing. You got an opportunity. You know what I mean? That's different. I don't know why this Italian accent just came. Opportunity, yeah. You got an opportunity.
I'm gonna give you an opportunity. You can't refuse, eh?
You come to my daughter's wedding and you asking me for money? $20?
Yeah.
You can't afford the game?
$20 for a fucking $20 game economy, at my daughter's wedding, you ask me this?
And I agree. Like $20 is a lot. Like for in Canada, it's with taxes and everything. It came out to like $34. It sold for $29.99. So there are people who live paycheck to paycheck, and unfortunately you can't afford it. Cool. But again, punching down is not a cool thing either. I also agree with the argument that $20, $30 for a fucking port is kind of crazy, but fuck it. I was willing. What were you going to say, Zatu?
I'm gonna let Zatu go.
I don't know if if $20 is an issue and you can't afford it. I don't know if you're actually complaining about it. You just don't buy it and you move on with your day.
In my opinion,
I don't know.
Right.
In my opinion, this is what I said. I could be wrong, depending on how anybody look. And I'm not, downing anybody on their finances and stuff. But if $20, if you're looking at the game and you're like $20 is way too much for me, then you have bigger problems than video games. You need to focus on.
That's what I'm saying. Like
other things than video games.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate, and like the world is fucked up, and there are plenty of people like that, and but it again, if fucking Billy from down the street gets it, that doesn't, and you can't afford it, that doesn't mean you should fucking put him down.
Billy
just because he decided to buy it instead of it. Yeah, fuck it. Bro, these
That's
guys
why they call him Bigot Billy.
Oh god. Dude, but yeah, like there's definitely gonna be a lot of hate watching going on tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
They did the same thing with Legends ZA. When the trailers came out, the textures on the trees, the textures on the wall.
Oh, it's coming.
Shut the fuck up.
Did y'all see the tree? It's the same tree from Sword and Shield. They're at it again.
Yeah, they made windows, but they're actually really walls. Okay, cool, bro. Like,
the sun doesn't look real.
It's so weird and out there that I genuinely think they're just saying that for attention. and then the rest of it's like how I say Decadooey and Genjar, and people are commenting, that's not actually how you do it. I think that's what they're doing, and then the rest of the internet, like us, we fall for it. We're just like, what are you talking about? It's not a big deal. It's $20. They know it's not a big deal, but they're just doing it for attention.
They're farming.
I love how you have that tag on whatever it is on the side of your stream, Zatu, that's like, come watch Strem or whatever it says over there.
Yeah. Don't forego to like Strem.
Yeah.
Forgore. All right, thanks for engaging, bro. It's so easy.
I don't know, man. Like it's fun. Some people might actually buy into it though if they read the hate comments and think and like believe that this is an actual argument. But at that point, how sad is that? You know what I mean? Like, it's not. It's never that serious.
Misery loves company, Royce.
It's crazy. Facts, bro. Misery does love company, but there's too much in that. Too many people in that. It's wild. It's what like. Keep Swallowing is the most wild shit I've ever read about a fucking Pokemon game.
I'm telling you, bro, it's either that or they'll call people like us. They'll say we're sheeps.
Bro, so Zatu, for context, someone on Twitter was like raging about how Leaf Green and Fire Red, they're charging money and it's just a port and this and that, and they just keep regurgitating the same slop, whatever. And his on Twitter, yeah, of course. And his final sentence was, keep guzzling from GameStop, like basically saying we just have to keep swallowing whatever the Pokemon company dishes out. And I'm like, dog, whoa.
I have a third rule about Twitter is I just don't engage with anybody on Twitter. I'm not trying to give them money off of my engagement. So I just literally rarely engage with anything.
The funny thing is, I was just scrolling and I saw that mess because the guy that said that, the other guy literally screenshotted or not screen. He reposted what he said, and he had the receipt of him buying the game. And I responded to that guy's post. I said, this guy is somewhere punching the air crying right now.
Yo,
like,
so
if you've washed them recently, I still wear them.
Well,
then they're probably in the back of the drawer, and that's good for you that you can see through them. That's why I keep them.
What if the context? What if these posts?
The context.
You brought in
like,
something.
You need to get through your underwear and get rid of these ones you don't wear. I'm like, I wear them all. That's why they're in that drawer. I'm sorry.
We're talking about Pokemon, and then we start talking about draws.
Stop.
No, you better. No, you don't.
Pokemon and draws. That's what we're talking about tonight, baby.
Yeah.
Boy, you need to get rid of them.
You like so they do all the right things for
Forgot my train of thought, bro. This is draws.
Now I'm thinking about Dusty's draws, bro.
Yeah, dude. Get that out of my head. Oh, the bots on Twitter. So like, imagine they make this post, and then all those comments that you think are from diehard fans, like, it's not a big deal. What if those are actually bots as well? And now you're watching it like me and you and everybody, and we think it's real, and we think, we think it's drama. That affects us, the fandom, because now we're leaving thinking the fandom is actually feeling a certain way, right? And then we regurgitate. Can you believe people are mad about this and not,
The only way I can combat against that, Zatu, is the fact that these people that send this rage bait, they make videos on YouTube too. So these are, unless these people are fake people, these people make YouTubes on videos. So,
a specific person I'm looking up right now.
Yo, I'm thinking of a specific person, but because we're on stream and it's not my stream, if it was my stream, on my mother's life, I would call out this bitch. He's very. I'll
call out one. Verlicify is a negative Nancy. Verlicify is a negative Nancy, bro. He feeds on rage bait, clickbait stuff.
Yeah, and it's crazy because like
I thought he changed. I thought he doesn't do that anymore.
Naturally.
Fuck no.
I haven't been on his channel in a while, but he was doing it for a while.
Bro, he got into a beef thing like a week or two ago with some dude. I forget what it was about, but like, and it popped up on my feed, and I was like, bro, this guy is still going at it. Like, it's been a decade, and you're still super negative.
Yeah,
it's
I
crazy.
don't know what his issue is.
So there's a psychology behind that. The more negative you are, it actually reshapes the way your brain is and your perspective on life, and you're just more inclined to be negative about things, which sucks. Like, it really does come down to the whole phrase, half glass empty, half glass full.
Right.
Like, it's a choice.
Y'all talking about marriage? All I heard was gives you a negative perspective on life. Gonna let Zatu know there's some time.
Well, I mean, technically, we're talking about the marriage
happy, bro.
between. We're talking about the marriage between us and Pokemon. So yeah, if you want to be technical, we're talking about marriage.
I said you're draining my soul. You suck at this.
We stand Miss Dusty Chuck Taylor and what's your dog's name?
Lulu.
Lulu, we stand Lulu.
Roy says he hopes Miss Busty Chuck Taylor is doing well.
I hope so as well.
Yes.
Also Stacks.
Same.
So.
Well, now also me too, because I don't want to be like,
don't be an asshole and not say it.
Yeah. What do you take me for?
You don't have to play.
Hey, throw that meme up. Well, actually.
You blame Randy for everything.
Going back to Pokemon, like I understand there are obviously things that we can improve on, but like the most of the games, even if they're regurgitated shit, they usually add pretty cool elements to it to make it feel unique, and like the experience is like pretty. Yeah, and I think the only game I truly hate but I can't put down is Unite. Like, I like the concept of it, but I can't get behind like how
beautiful.
Like it's a rough game to play, but bro, I'm replaying Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire now. You know what I mean? Like most of these games like are fun to play. People just love to hate on it. Just
basically
cool. You miss out on this, but don't be raining on my parade. The
sad thing, bro, that I seen earlier is people are calling Pokopia Game Freak slop, and I don't see it. I don't like. Why are we calling it slop?
Listen,
what is that?
I genuinely think, like, if you take it at a lens of people just rage baiting, they're full of it, dude. Because like, if I look at something and I like it, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm sure people like it, right? I'm a little full of myself in that aspect. And if I see something I don't like, I'm like, yeah, maybe people don't like it, right? It is what it is. But I really like Pokopia. I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I mean, this is the first ever Pokemon Farm Sim game, right?
Yo, yeah. Can you explain it to Dusty? He asked like 3 times.
So
basically, Animal Crossing,
Dragon Quest Builders. To be honest, it gives you more of a Dragon Quest Builders feel than Animal Crossing. But it's like if Animal Crossing and Dragon Quest Builders had a baby, that would be Pokopia.
Whoa!
Okay.
Yeah, I take everything Pokemon does with a grain of salt because I try not to look it through the lens of this is another Game Freak cash grab, but they're trying something, which I respect. So we'll see.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, it looks dope. For a cozy game, it looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
Here's a random question for YouTubers. You guys know how to schedule a live stream?
Yeah. If you go into your the stream thing on the top right next to your name, you can go into your live stream settings and then you can set the time and everything from there.
I got you.
I've done that plenty of times where I schedule it at 10 and then I'll start a separate live stream at 10.
Oh, I would know,
so Stacks will be in the waiting room of the one I scheduled, but I'll have a whole separate other stream because I still fuck it up every time.
I'm sitting there like, what? Like how long? It was like 20-30 minutes. I'm like, when the hell is Royce gonna start? And you was already starting in another one.
Yeah, I'm
That's crazy.
Because I hit start recording from OBS. I don't know whether I'm supposed to hit it from YouTube or otherwise. I keep fucking it up, and I refuse to learn.
You can also schedule posts on Twitter to go off in the future time, which I learned when on a Rocket League LAN one time they were killing time There was a pause for something. They were talking about how this dude in League set his tweet to go off like the day before. Apparently set up so it would go off mid-match, and he's like, should be crushing it bot lane right now, and they were getting fucking rolled for their lunch money.
Hey, listen, speaking of scheduled shit, back in the days, I had an Android, the Samsung Galaxy, I think it was the S5 or S3 or something. Bro, you were able to send scheduled text messages. And so I, like, to my really tight homies, I send personalized messages, whatever. But then, the acquaintances that I met, I would schedule happy birthday messages. And I would completely forget about it. And then one morning I'll wake up and they'll be like, "Thank you so much for the birthday wishes." And I'm like, "Who the fuck? What?" And then I'll remember, oh shit. And I did it while I was on, like, when I was going to the States. I took a bus to the States and I had 6 hours to kill. I was like, fuck it, let me just start. So I sorted it out for 3 years. Yeah. So I hope Android still has that. It would be funny as hell. And I wish iPhone brought that shit in.
Sure, there's a way to do it if you want to.
Bro, iPhone is really like there's a box, you fit in it, and you do not do anything outside of it. And I don't feel like doing all this extra fucking modding.
I don't mess with Apple anything.
Yeah, I eventually made the switch over because everybody in my family has iPhone, and it's just easier because you couldn't FaceTime when you but now you can. So I don't know.
There's WhatsApp.
Right, I think
there's an
I
app
got
for
it.
everything.
True. This was like around the time that WhatsApp was just coming out, but like, all the old people were getting on it, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to be.
We were big on it right from the start, just because my brother travels so much. Like, he's always in like London or Tanzania or where's the other one? Kenya, Zanzibar.
Damn.
All the fucking place.
Damn. Okay, it's mad convenient though.
The boy gets around.
So we're all in agreement. We're going to be up bright and early to get on this call together, right?
Yep.
I will.
So I won't be on the call just because I'll be streaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
So then we can't watch we can't react together then.
I will be excited for tomorrow though. Resident Evil 9, baby.
Oh yeah, it's dropping tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
How dare they?
I was gonna pick it up, but Pokemon days.
They knew. They were like, Dusty needs something to celebrate. Here we go. Just ought to do.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Just watch the Pokemon stream and they'll announce some Unite news and you'll be happy.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh boy. There's only one Unite news I'm waiting for, and I'm sure it's not far off at this point.
Dude, I'm excited. Yo, tell me we're gonna get Pokemon Stadium or Coliseum. I'll be the happiest camper. I never played Coliseum or XD. I want to experience those.
I've only played it on Dolphin, but I didn't really beat it.
Yeah, no, it's a great game.
I wanted to play it on my TV, but I was like, yeah.
Like, there's a limited number of Pokemon you can obtain, so you're really pigeonholed into specific Pokemon. I think it's like 20,
right?
But it's a lot of fun. It's also really it's a little more challenging than the main series games because everything is double battle.
Right.
It's just a lot of fun. Yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of it. So you guys will have fun too.
Yeah, we probably won't get a shadow drop because it'd be crazy for it to be that and Fire Red Leaf Green same day. That'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah. That would be wild, bro. That would be insane.
Well, they already had to scramble for this just to release something on Pokemon Day.
This man, he's looking for
crazy.
something. He's just waiting.
That he is.
What have we not remade yet? We don't got time for a remake. Just release it. Fuck it.
Hey, listen, Leaf Green Fire Red is a remake, so
that is true.
Checks off all the boxes. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. They're like, it's a Pokemon remake.
So are we going to be able to play Fire Red Leaf Green tonight?
Royce actually made a good point.
That's just what I was wondering.
Exact time doesn't drop.
Hopefully it's a midnight drop. Actually, hopefully not, because otherwise I'm gonna be up all night. But
I know, right?
Yeah, I thought it was
I
gonna
don't
drop
know.
tomorrow.
I don't know.
All night. You can beat it in like 4 hours.
No, I plan on
Yeah.
playing the game.
I think my
like an
fastest
idiot.
was around 4 hours.
Yeah, if you play it nonstop,
I'm gonna do a
play it all the way
shiny only
straight
run,
through there.
boys.
You doing shiny only? Whew, good luck, Royce.
Yeah, yeah.
9 a.m.
1 in 8.
boys.
1 in
Games on TV following the
8,192.
conclusion of the 2026 Pokemon Presents. It's on that early.
Wait, say that
Wait,
again.
the
Dustin?
release is-
The release is at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you talking about the game comes out at 9 a.m.
Of Fire Red Leaf Green.
Yeah, the game will be released at 9. What time is the Pokemon Presents?
At 9 for Easter.
9 a.m.
So California got to get their ass up like they do every
I
Pokemon
wonder if
Presents.
that's it.
Bro, growing up, you know how much I hated
Tactic
whenever
move.
I would watch Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network, and they'd be like 4 p.m. Pacific time, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I would have to convert all this shit. Bro, I hate it. Did you guys have to go through that shit, or did they they
yeah.
ever tell you Easter?
Well, for the most part, it was
Usually
most part it would say
in
Easter.
Eastern time. Though,
What was that? I didn't
Yeah.
catch it.
I said the most part on this side it was Eastern for the most part.
Okay, because I'm Eastern too, but whenever I would watch Nickelodeon and stuff, it would like there was one time where the whole day on Nickelodeon they showed episode from start to finish Avatar: The Last Airbender, and they were like 7 a.m. Pacific time or whatever, and I was like, I don't know what that is.
mine, Stack, did you ever? So for me, I remember like same thing with a cartoon, like WB and I forget the shows that were like on it back in the day, but I remember like when the cartoon block would come on Saturday morning and it would be like starting at 8 a.m., you know, or and then we roll it back and it would tell you like 7 Central and you know, whatever
Yeah,
time
they used
Pacific.
to use Central
and they
a
would
lot, too.
always
I
skip
remember that.
Mountain Time, and then I thought it was funny. I'm like, so you went over Eastern, Central, and Pacific, but you skip Mountain Time every time.
Bro, I didn't even know Mountain Time existed for a while because like you said, it would be Eastern, Central, or Pacific. And they never
that's
mentioned
all the
Mountain
only
Time.
3 time zones you ever hear about. Like nobody ever mentions Mountain Time when they're talking about times for shit.
I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. What the fuck is Mountain Time?
Mountain Time is
I've
2
never
hours
heard of it.
behind
North
us.
America has 4 time zones: Eastern, and then immediately over is Central, and then Mountain Time in the Rockies, and then Pacific Time when you get all the way over here. I'll send you this helpful diagram.
You about to learn you some knowledge.
Totally random question. When you mentioned WB, that's when I remembered like kids WB. Do you guys remember Ultimate Muscle? Do you guys ever watch it?
That was the wrestling one.
Yeah,
Wait,
the
it sounds
wrestling one,
familiar,
bro.
though.
That
Ultimate
thing.
Muscle?
Yeah.
Search it up, bro. Search it up. If you did not watch it, your homework until 9 a.m. tomorrow is watching Ultimate Muscle.
What was the other ones? Dude, they had
Oh
some that were
yeah, I remember
mid,
this
but
with the
it's over there.
freaking the weird looking characters and the little baby character. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Don't you dare utter weird and characters when you're talking about this show.
I mean,
you
let's be
understand?
honest, they were
This-
weird looking, bro.
No, it was a masterpiece. Okay, he had this. It was a great. I rewatched it.
Which show?
Ultimate Muscle.
Ultimate Muscle.
Ultimate Muscle, the Legend of the Kalunko Buster, or whatever his move was.
The Kaneko Buster, bro.
I was close for 30 years. Okay, give me that.
Fair. They had fighting food.
I
on
watched
too, which was a parody.
Somebody asked.
Lucha.
Yep. So here's
I
the
remember
time
seeing
zones
that.
for y'all. I'm gonna take y'all back down memory lane. 8 o'clock was Yu-Gi-Oh. 8:30 was Static Shock.
Challenge.
9 o'clock was Jackie Chan.
Oh yeah.
Pokemon was at 10.
Jackie Chan.
Lucha.
Jackie Chan Adventures. Wow,
Yep.
that was so good. Big
Lucha
guy
Lucha was at
Rusty.
10:30.
Umogwegi Vaidi Sao.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro, that show was fire, bro.
One more thing. It really was.
One more thing. It's so good.
Uncle.
What is our
Came after
favorite show?
Lucha.
Oh, they had
Lucha?
they had Freakazoid. They had
My uncle is the greatest sorcerer of all time and banished the demons.
Wait. What about Shaolin Showdown? Is that on the
Shaolin Showdown.
That was a great one too.
Was that on WB?
I think that was on Cartoon
Was that on
Network.
WB or
Fist of
Cartoon Network?
Tebegong?
I want to say that was on Cartoon
Yo,
Network.
No, that was
bro,
WB.
the ending- Did you guys finish that
Raymundo?
show?
Bro, no.
Raymundo,
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Shaolin Showdown? The Brazilian dude betrayed him in the
Oh,
end.
no,
and
you're
then
right.
the-
Shaolin Showdown. Shaolin
one
Showdown
got
was.
his stuff
guy.
stolen.
Was WB?
They
Okay,
did
bro.
him
The
dirty.
They
The
did
ending
him
was crazy.
super
They-
dirty.
they-
He betrayal all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the
And
guy
then
who
he
betrayed him became the Shaolin.
Shaolin Showdown.
What's
was
the
fire.
message to kids? Screw people over and you get ahead.
Yeah, work hard your whole life, and the guy who backstabs you will climb higher. Like, okay, cool.
Clay?
Oh my god,
Clay was probably my favorite character.
Yo, Clay was a G, bro. The cowboy dude, right? The big dude.
Yeah, Fist of Tebegong.
Am I the only one that remember Freakazoid?
God.
Please don't tell I'm the only one that remember
Freakazoid.
I don't remember
Wait,
Freakazoid.
like,
I gotta
look it
look
I'm
up.
not the only one that remembers Freakazoid.
You said
He
I'm
got
not
some kind
Dusty?
of crazy
I-
internet family.
Oh, this is from he's like in Acme. No? Who is this guy?
I just
No,
remember
is he
the
also
the
from
freaking
WB?
theme songs like Freakazoid.
Freakazoid. Yeah, that's the part I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Nah, I
no,
don't
he's
remember this.
Animaniacs. Yeah, I remember this.
Yep,
WB.
Animaniacs.
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 And then they had Pinky and the Brain a part of that too.
Oh my god, so good.
Oh,
Pinky and the Brain, yes.
I still hit Mrs.
What are we gonna
Busted
do
Chuck
today,
all the
Pinky?
time.
Try
What
to
are we
take
gonna
over
do
the
today,
world.
babe? The same thing we do every
Brain,
day,
yeah.
dear.
Yeah.
What are we doing today, Brian?
Oh my god.
Reminiscing on old
Apparently
school
they're planning on
cartoons is the
rebooting.
way. Oh, did y'all hear that? They're bringing a lot of that
Oh,
back
here we
to
go. Here's the perfect
Tubi. They're bringing a
Yeah,
whole
but
lot of the WB stuff back
Unless
on
the
Tubi.
quality's good, what am I gonna do? 260
Yeah,
FPS.
yeah,
Like,
and even the Cartoon Network stuff, like
There you go, right.
Codename
That
Kids
right
Next Door
there.
too,
Yeah,
I believe was
Fred
going over.
Flintstones, all that. Yeah,
Good
Tubi gonna be
next door,
fire.
pretty good.
I'm not gonna hold you.
it's crazy. You sent
Yeah,
that. I thought you were
apparently-
trolling. I'm like, is this a meme? It's just the time zones. I legit thought he was beating it. I was like, what is it?
Zate, did you ever watch anything and did it ever bring up Mountain Time? Because like I said, I always remember the times being like, it'll be this time
Yeah,
Eastern,
they would
this time
never-
Central, this time Pacific.
They would
and
never say
nobody
anything about
ever
Mountain.
mentioned
No.
Mountain Time.
They don't have
And
TVs
for
in the
you
mountains.
guys in Colorado, go fuck yourself.
It's
Yeah,
funny
pretty
too because if you look at the states and stuff that are in Mountain Town, a lot of this is like they're not even heavily populated. To be honest with you, a lot of these
Yeah,
states
so-
are just not really many people there. I mean, you got Utah. Maybe there's a lot
Listen.
of people in Utah, but
Name
I'm-
name me all the states in Mountain Time.
you said I mean, you got
Wyoming?
Utah, you got Colorado. That's all
Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota.
I can't do it either. Did you guys know they
Texas.
gave in EU they gave European kids studying American geography a test, and they got more states on average than American students did.
I'm not surprised, bro.
What's the other one in the four corners? New Mexico. I know Utah, Colorado, and Arizona.
Yep.
I'll be right back. Hold up.
Yep.
All right, guys, let's talk shit about Royce.
Yeah, I'm so sick
Oh,
of that.
let's wait till he gets back for
God
that.
damn, Royce. Spectre wants
Whoa
me to
there,
check Discord.
goddamn
What did you
Royce.
send me on Discord, Spectre? I don't see anything.
Let me.
Now you sent me
go.
something. Can I join VC? Oh Jesus, we might as well just hop in a freaking Discord call at this point.
I'm about to head to bed anyway.
Yeah,
It's getting pretty late for
do your
me. I got
thing.
an early morning.
Yeah, and
See you guys later.
Static
getting
Shock.
late, and I-
Yo, thanks for the call,
Static
boys.
Shock was
Batman
fire.
Beyond.
Yep. Take care, Zatu. They're bringing all of that
He's
to
in DC
Tubi.
now.
You said what was that, Dusty?
He's in DC now.
Who? Oh, you talking about Static Shock?
Static.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're bringing all of those in to what's his face to Tubi, so I'm excited. I'm gonna be honest with you, Spectre. I would switch over to the other Discord, but I'm about to get off because I've been streaming for what, a couple hours. I want to make sure I get to bed on time so I can get up early. And yeah, and then I gotta go chill with the wife. So I'll probably go get her some food too, because I'm pretty sure she's hungry.
This thing has not been telling me you're streaming for like a good 2 months.
I had to tell Royce I was streaming.
I went and checked. All my notifications are on. I don't know what's going on.
Why?
It
I'm gonna be
doesn't
honest.
look
It could be one of those things where they're like, "Oh, you don't give us enough content, so screw you. We're not gonna tell your people that you're live." It could be one of those things. If I was constantly like a content machine for them, then maybe I don't know. But whenever Royce gets back, tell him screw F off, all that fun stuff. Where's my air horn? Here's your air horn.
Oh shit!
There it is.
But yeah, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Appreciate coming in, joining the call and chatting, Dusty, and giving us your input and stuff like that.
Always good to hang out with the boys.
Yes, sir. I'm about to get on up out of here because I'm sure the wife is probably hungry or something. I'll go chill with her and stuff.
Oh, of course.
Yes, sir.
GG, sir.
Yep, GG's, man. Later.
Later.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all for coming through, hanging out. It was dope. It was good to go back down memory lane. We had a lot of good conversations going on today. I'm super excited for what's to come tomorrow. Don't know what we're gonna get, but hey, hopefully it's something good. But with all that being said, man, I appreciate every last one of y'all for coming through, hanging out. Y'all have a dang good night. We will be back at this tomorrow. More than likely we will be streaming it. So I'm excited to see what we get. Hopefully we get some Gen 10 news, starters, all that stuff. I'll be happy with that. But with all that being said, man, I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Y'all take care of yourselves. Have a dope one. Until next time, until tomorrow, we out. Peace.